that song to death. My God, I didn't know it was five. I did not know that song was five. Well, I mean, fair enough. I mean, like, you know, it's about 5 minutes in the movie. It's gonna be 5 minutes, and you know, I'll I mean, makes sense. But at the same time, I'm, I think I missed the fact that my ads finished. Ooh, excuse me. Wait. Oh, how's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? Tomorrow is New Year's Eve slash New Year. Well, I mean, like, hang on, wait, because I think it's just like, yeah, tomorrow's New Year's Eve. That's what's going to count as New Year's Eve, not like legit New Year's. So that's kind of fair enough. But I hope you guys are ready for it, because I am as well. It's got a big job. Tomorrow's gonna be tomorrow. I'm gonna head over there and like have some little fun. Have a little fun. Got a mimosa. Oh, a small little pineapple mimosa. Sure. Did you guys know Instacart actually like will deliver alcohol, but like fair enough though they have to like check ID once they get to you, which feels weird because like what do you do? What do they do if you don't have ID? Do they just take it back to the store? Do they keep it for themselves? Like what do they do in that case? That's actually funny. But yeah, I'm back on Genshin today. Just like I said, I'm telling y'all, I'm trying my best to catch up. I'm taking this time to catch up with this game, and I'm not gonna stop no matter what. It's even gonna head like even if I had to go into the new year. Okay, wow, Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Wait, 7 days. Oh shit, I got a week to fit. Oh God, oh no. I mean, I could probably I could beat this one day, right? I could beat this in one day. Oops, sorry, right. This is one race challenge that is very serious runner dreams of the ultimate proof. Wait, this is one race challenge that every serious runner dreams of. The ultimate proving ground for one's abilities. Armed with perseverance, courage, and speed, runners will hit the trails of Dragonspine. Over, um, overcome, overcome complex terrain and bone-chilling weather to reveal their true mettle. Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge is about to kick off. This year's event will see the teams from Natlan, Sumeru, Inazuma, Leeway, and Monset vying for the winner's crown. If you're a runner, if you're a runner confident and feeling up to the challenge, it's this race for you. So we also welcome all fans who attend the show. We also welcome all fans to attend and show the support to Direct International Cross Country. The DICCCO, the DI triple quadru, like the DI triple CO committee. Yeah. Now, it's great. I was about to question like now, ladies, like Varesa, gentlemen, homie slash Faye, but like, y'all have, nah, never mind. Screw it.
Hey, it's a flyer for a competition. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge. Huh, never heard of this before. International means there's gonna be people from all over Tibet taking part. Sounds like fun. We should check it out if we have time.
I'm so mad. I got 13 days to get her, but like I have not. My roles have just been not it. Is this game like punishing me for not like being here for so long? It feels like it is. I gotta get back in the groove of things. I got none. Yep, I got none. Well, anyway. Ugh. Also, I have decided. I don't know if I said this or not, but like, okay, am I still? Like I said, I don't know if I said it before or repeat myself, but either way, I'm gonna keep saying it. Genshin. Natlan, beautiful area. My lord, did y'all fuck up with how the characters were done? Y'all know what you did. I don't really like how the Natlan's chapter wasn't really that strong for me, because, like, I don't know. It's just, there's a lot of factors into it. But here's how I'm gonna take it. Here's how I'm gonna take it. I'm taking this as every anime has their off chapter. And this was Genshin's off chapter. Everyone has a chapter they don't like. Us right now, I gotta accept that. Well, one, I need to get you off my dang laptop because you keep climbing on it. Why do you keep doing that, man? Why are you doing that? Quit it. Right now, for me, Genshin's chapter is gonna be now. Let it go and keep it going, because like I'm already. I've mentioned so many times I'm committed to this game, and I don't think I want to quit. I don't think I want. I want to get through this story, and I want to see it through it again. We are like getting closer and closer to the end. A bailout jump now. Oh boy.
Wow! So many tents! Paimon's never seen Dragonspine this busy before. Wait! Look! It's Amber!
I see that red ass. Amber. And we're done.
Hey there, Amber!
Honorary Knight, Paimon! Sorry, I was chatting away and didn't even notice you arrive. It's so good to see you again.
Hi,
Oh,
Amber.
I was just discussing competition stuff with Mr. Hines. So what brings you to Dragonspine? Not a commission, I assume?
Nope. We just saw some cool flyer and thought we'd come see what all the fuss is about.
I was hoping might run into some old friends.
Well then, you've come to the right people. Mr. Hines and I are staff on the organizing committee here.
Hello, Honorary Knight. And you must be Paimon.
How you? Okay.
Field Officer Hines, First Company, Knights of Favonius. It's an honor to meet you both.
It's amazing I haven't met all the
Contest
knights
hasn't
yet.
kicked off yet. We're still in the process of issuing the spectator tickets and VIP tickets. Speaking of which, take these. We reserved a couple of VIP tickets for you.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, what the hell?
You mentioned an organizing committee. Is that for the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge? That's what we saw on the flyer.
Yup, the organizing committee is a joint effort between the Knights of Favonius and representatives from Springvale. More specifically, Hines and I are in charge of registrations and security, while the Springvale team is responsible for refereeing and support. So any problems, just come find us. We're here to make sure all contestants and spectators have an enjoyable experience.
We can always count on you, and we'll be delighted to spectate.
This is the biggest contest of its kind we've ever had. A lot of international contestants have signed up, even some from Natlan. It's sure to be an exciting few days.
Oh, Natlan? I think I know who you mean. If we're thinking of the same team, there's this one contestant with pink hair and a really impressive pair of horns on her head. Also, she has a huge appetite. A lot of the staff really enjoy dining with her. The way she relishes her food, it puts everyone else in the mood to eat too. Then
No,
there's
for
the
real,
girl with the stripy yellow and black tail. It's so fluffy and cute. But she seems super cool though. I wouldn't dare call her cute to her face.
Okay. Those definitely sound like people we know.
Varesa and Xilonen.
Oh, no way! You know them?
How are you
if want to
surprised? I got
find them, their
connections.
team's camp is over there. Their tent has a really unique design. You can't miss it. Honestly, it's a really cool camp in general. Plus, they brought a whole stash of comic books with them.
Paimon sees it. We'll go check it out later. Thanks, Amber.
Great. Oh, and when you do, any chance you could borrow one of their comic books for me? Their team's always talking about the comics they read, and it's gotten me kind of curious. I would go ask them myself, but I can't really leave my post.
Oh,
Sure,
gotcha.
no problem. Leave it to us.
The Shining Warriors take stage. I'm gonna admit since I've been up on Dragonspine. For a reason too, because I hate it here. Like it's a nice area, but my lord, the freaking frost chill is getting on my nerves. Oh, Inazuma. Oh, Yae Publishing House. Probably Natlan. Anywhere, I could tell. I'm guessing someone from Sumeru's along this direction. I'm glad at this point I'm like really, I really recognize the. Oh, there it is, Sumeru.
Varesa and Xilonen around?
Ah, so you're looking for the captain and vice captain.
Traveler? I thought I was seeing things. I can't believe it's really you.
Alani, how's that thesis coming along?
Don't even go there. Please. I'm supposed to be on vacation here. However much I want to finish my thesis, I'm only human. I've been fighting a losing battle with it recently. Right now, I feel completely defeated by it. It's knocked me to the ground, and I'm just gonna lie here until I'm ready to get up and face it again.
Oh, well,
Until
shoot, she's
then,
that young.
I'm begging you, please, please don't bring up my thesis.
Wow! We've run into so many people we know already. What a small world! Since we all know Varesa and Xilonen, that makes things a lot easier. We heard they're taking part in the cross-country contest, so we thought we'd come say hi.
They're not here right now. But if you're not in a hurry, you're welcome to stick around the camp and wait.
Sounds good. Your tents are really cool, by the way. Ah! And there's that stash of comic books Amber mentioned!
No, Amber wasn't exaggerating.
Oh, yeah. A friend of ours mentioned that. Hearing you all talk about comic books got her interested, too. Which series have you guys been reading?
Comics? So, you two are fellow comic book lovers? And so the truth comes to light.
Intensity draws intensity. The strongest will surely cross paths with the strongest. Thus it was written, and thus has it come to pass.
You approach us humbly in search of the truth.
And I,
What the hell?
Gongi Gong, will show you the light. The series you speak of is a Bible to us, the Legion of Soul Blazers, and its name is the Soul Blazer Saga.
But what is a Soul Blazer, I hear you ask? And what kind of organization is the Legion of Soul Blazers?
I think you're hearing things.
Igong, answer me this. What are the founding tenets of the Legion of Soul Blazers?
Answer you I shall. Tenet the first. If you think bitter tears and strong words are enough to broker peace, you are woefully naive. Tenet the second. I pledge to give my life fighting the forces of eternal darkness, even if we fight in vain.
We, the Legion, swear to follow the Soul Blazers even unto death. Our motto is...
Through pain and defeat, I shall never fear. I will always champion
What is
love
happening
and
right now?
imagination.
Also, it may interest you to know that those two tenets are actually taken directly from the series itself. Soul Blazer 6, Shadow of Tenebrium. Why aren't you saying anything? Didn't that make you feel something? Like, light a fire in your heart? Not even a little spark?
Honestly? No. It was all kind of abstract. Paimon couldn't really follow.
This is a failure of immeasurable proportions.
Okay, my guy,
You better
you
stop
could
lighting
stop.
fires in people's hearts, or
Oh shit.
you'll burn them to a crisp.
What's up, G?
Vice Captain! Thank goodness you're back. Listen, we have a situation.
It's okay, I don't need all that. The look on the Traveler and Paimon's faces tells me everything I need to know.
I'm completely lost. Can you explain?
Let me guess. Alrani and Tong Yigong said a bunch of stuff and it was all pretty baffling, right? Yeah, just think of it as them kidding around, like an inside joke you're not in on. They probably hit you with a barrage of quotes from the Soul Blazer saga, a comic book series published by the Yae Publishing house. Also, every time you hear Legion of Soul Blazers, think comic book fan club.
Also, y'all mentioned it. Y'all mentioned like you guys have mentioned Yae Publishing House. Where is she? I can smell that she's around. I know she's here. I know she's here. She's gonna sneak up on me any second, freaking give me a heart attack. I know she's gonna do it. She does it every freaking time, no matter without fail.
Oh, okay. That clears everything up. Well, except, why did this fan club suddenly decide to meet in Mondstadt?
Well, beats me, but I'm sure they'll happily answer that question with plenty of gratuitous passion and drama.
The usual Oh, the usual scathing accuracy.
I'm pretty sure Alrani doesn't even know why they're here. But if you ask them, they'll probably say something like,
Because we are Soul Blazers. The passion of youth is strong with us, and it demands that we heed the call to adventure. With every great trial comes great opportunity.
yeah, something like that. But more to the point, though, it was one of their members, Minnie, who suggested they hold their next meeting here. The Dragon Spine cross-country contest? Was her idea, too. And after much consideration, they thought Minnie's suggestion was a good idea, so they went ahead with it. And that's how the Legion of Soul Blazers and I ended up here.
So any chance I could borrow one of your comic books?
Absolutely! I made sure to bring a few extra copies in case we happen to run into some like-minded people. Who's your friend? Where are they based?
She's actually on the organizing committee. Her name's Amber. Wears a red bow, bubbly personality. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, I know who you mean. She's super friendly. I can run over a copy to her right now.
I'll come with.
Perfect. Thanks, you two. Oh, and Traveler, you still want to say hi to Varesa? She's over at the training grounds.
Won't you come with us?
Yeah, guess my nap will have to wait then. Okay, fine if you insist. Let's go. Varesa and Minnie are training together. They've been at it all day. But it is freezing out here. So it's time to call it.
Where's my... There it is. Also, I don't mean to alarm you guys, but you guys do know you got a whole frost mage up there, right? Like this lady. You know, hang on, give me a second. Y'all, give me a second. Give me a second. I got you. Give me. Hey, bitch.
There is no escape.
Coming for your ass. Stop making these sounds, please. I need you to please stop making those sounds. Those are... I don't even know what the hell to say. Madam, just stop making those sounds. Just stop making those sounds, please. And there it is. The thing I hate the most. What the shit? There you are.
Hey, Varesa! We've come to watch you train.
Wait, was that Paimon? Paimon, Traveler! I've missed you guys so much!
You and only tell Marissa about the events of the day so far.
So Alrani and Igong were just quoting lines at you? A way to make a first impression.
Exactly! Their whole conversation was like a closed loop. Even Paimon couldn't find a way in.
If it were me, I would have started with maximum power!
That doesn't exactly welcome people into the conversation either. Especially not when they see you hoisting Minnie up into the air and spinning her around in circles the first time you all meet up, before anyone's even said a word.
Oh, crumbs! Yeah, now I think about it, that's pretty embarrassing. I mean, we all kind of knew each other, but only through writing letters and trading illustrations. That was our first time meeting in person. I just got overexcited when I recognized Minnie. Couldn't help myself.
Hold on. You two traveled here together, right? So, why did you say the Legion of Soul Blazers and I when you were introducing everyone earlier?
Aren't you part of their team?
No, it's because I'm not a member of their fan club. Nepeka is. I'm sort of standing in for her.
How's she doing these days?
Pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and doing well in her studies. Hooked on comic books, though. And that's where Minnie comes in. They're, pen pals. Nepeka's always telling me how amazing Minnie is. She's such a great artist, knows how to make comic book props, gives the best life advice. Honestly, she made her sound more like a mom than a peer, so...
Nepeka.
Pretty
Okay, I remember.
surprised when I got her and found out that nope, Minnie's actually pretty young. Anyway, when Nepeka heard that Minnie had suggested a cross-country contest on Dragonspine, she wanted to join in. But she's in no condition for extreme sports, and, well, she knows it, so instead, she asked me to go represent her at the contest and say hi to Minnie while I'm here.
And I'd been preparing to go traveling for a while anyway, so we figured we'd team up.
Uh-huh, and before I knew it, I'd inexplicably ended up with the title of Vice Captain.
Well, yeah. You were the obvious choice. You're clearly captain material, and, you know, the best vice captains are the ones you can turn to and say, keep this up. I know you'll make captain one day.
You could also argue that the person who is clearly captain material should be made captain, but hey, what would I know? Never mind. I refuse to get drawn into that whole discussion. Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Nepeka. Oh, it's like a Soul Blazer themed,
Merch!
Oh, okay,
You came out of
I
merch!
guess. Basically badges, novelty notepaper with character art, reprints of old comics, painted wooden character cutouts. What's with that look, Varesa? Did I say something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just kind of strange hearing you talk all about that merch with such a straight face. The thought of Xilonen, the master craftswoman, carrying boxes of merch back home to Natlan? It's such a funny image. That's a pretty long list, too. Did Nepeka really ask for all that?
Oh, no, she'd never ask other people to buy gifts for her. It's not in her nature. But based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll appreciate some, merch. I still prefer souvenirs, personally, but...
Oh, definitely! Nepeka will be over the moon! You really understand her, Xilonen. You're like her older sister.
Oh, close enough. I mean, we are technically family. Although we haven't known each other long, so I can't claim to understand her that well. I'm still learning.
Push-up. I mean, Varesa, I finished my push-ups.
That makes 4 sets, right? Good job! Time for a breather. Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon. They're friends of me and Xilonen. We met in Natlan.
Wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you Mondstadt's honorary knight?
Pleased to meet you.
Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. He works the tavern, so he hears all the local gossip from the customers. Apparently, you go from nation to nation, making a huge name for yourself each time? Like a real-life comic book hero. So cool. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Of all the adventures you've had, which is the most memorable?
Considering the present company, you would like to count as some of
Wow.
recent experiences.
Incredible! Sounds like Fiatenna's homeland is just as magical as in the stories.
Oh, you have no idea. Where I'm from, in the Collective of Plenty, we live right next to a huge volcano. And when it erupts, it sends fireballs shooting all over the place. Super dangerous, obviously, but it's the perfect place for hero training.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Mondstadt? Just get away and see the outside world.
You totally should. Mondstadt's supposed to be the land of freedom, right? So, what's stopping you?
It's just... If the honorary knight's journey is anything to go by, it sounds so daunting. Surely you gotta be really tough to keep pressing on through so many dangers. I just don't know if I'm up to it.
The Traveler sets a pretty high bar for toughness, that's for sure. But you know, we each make our own journey at our own pace. So stay strong and soldier on. Just like Fiatenna. In moments of doubt, following her example will never lead us astray.
You're right. Okay, I won't give up. If nothing else, I have to make good on the deal with my parents. Train hard and get a good race time.
A deal with your parents? You didn't mention that before.
Oh, yeah. Well...
You'll be fine. I do the same thing with my coach Yansan. Before every competition, I promise her I'll get a better result than the last time. You can never know for sure how it'll go, but sometimes having that pressure can really help with motivation. That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that. It's the whole reason you organized this Dragonspine meetup in the first place.
You're right. Still, this is a competition. Sure, I might not win, but I still want to be proud of my result.
Alrighty. Well, if you want to kick some butt in this contest, then let's get back to training.
The way she emphasized the word play.
Sure. Watch out, Varesa. This time, I'm gonna keep up with you.
Enough. You only just finished training. Varesa, I'm sure you're still raring to go, but Minnie, you have to rest if you want to recover.
But I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
Your stomach begs to differ. Sounds like it's time to eat.
Yep. You gotta eat hard to train hard.
Don't overeat, and don't undereat, and don't overtrain.
It's true. Diet is an essential part of any training program. I can share Coach Yansan's special recipes with you. You'll wake up tomorrow bursting with energy. Guaranteed.
Really? What about the local food in Mondstadt, though? Any idea what would make a good post-workout meal?
I'm not too sure, but you can never go wrong by listening to your stomach. I think start with a meat-nado, then move on to a grilled fish and mint sauce, a few tacos, some stuffed and mashed potatoes, wash it down with a grain fruit meat soup, then finish it off with an apple roly-poly for dessert.
What?
Girl,
All
she
that
got your
for
stomach.
one person?
Yup. Open your mind and stomach, relish the delicious flavors, and before you know it, you'll demolish everything.
Okay, I'm glad they gave me invincibility this time. Cause I don't know if I ever showed you guys this, but like a long time ago, when I first started playing this game and I was in Inazuma, I legit faced I faced a mission well, I was walking around when I first met. Hang on, I first met girl, and during the whole talking cutscene bit, uh, it was thundering, and like lightning was striking down and everything. I had the unfortunate event of me legitimately getting hit by a freaking lightning strike mid cutscene. Like it just hit me. Luckily, it didn't kill me, but it still hit me. At the time, I was gliding, like doing my little glidey glide, glided over the area where I needed to meet up with the characters, and since I was a bit high, like yeah, I was a bit high, not like high, you know what I mean. And when the cutscene started, it drove my character down, like it dropped my character like from his gliding state, and it killed me. But they revived him just for the sake of the cutscene, but I died. Now if I turn this corner and she's here, I swear to God. Okay, we're clear.
Oh, we're almost back at the camp. After what Xilonen was saying earlier, let me give this to you before I forget. Here, the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 2. I figured other people might want to read it, so I made sure to bring some extra copies. Unfortunately, it looks like I somehow forgot to pack Volume 1 in my luggage.
Huh?
Shame. It's always best to start from the beginning when you're trying to get your friends into a new comic series. Anyway, take a look in your free time, see what you think. I really hope you like it. It would be so cool to have an awesome person like you in the fan base.
Thanks. I'll take a look at it when I get a chance.
All right. We're gonna meet back up with the others. Come hang out with us again soon, okay?
Whatever happened to the best defense is a good offense. Wanjiru,
Ooh, this
what
is
are we
pretty
waiting for?
design.
Patience, Fietena. Timing is everything. Our victory depends on it.
Okay, honestly, if they actually made like little comic stuff, I want it. This art style. This is really.
There he is! Wanjiru is right. This is your first lesson, Fietena. How to decide when the moment is right.
Okay, this Malvika design, I'm not gonna lie. I do enjoy what she has right now. I won't lie. I do like the biker aesthetic, but this should have been her design from the jump.
The leader of this horde of monsters has now shown himself. Defeating him is the key to turning the tide. Now the real battle can begin. Fietena, are you ready? This is what we've been waiting for. Come on!
Wanjiru tells me this is Fietena's first battle.
If she gets scared, she can hide behind us.
You guys are underestimating her.
Quit joking around, guys. Yes, This is my first battle, but I'll make it one to remember. The Pyro Archon will face down the leader while we mop up the minions. That's the plan, right? There's no backing out now. Let's do this!
Why did it have to end there? Fiatena and her buddies fought an amazing battle! Paimon really wants to see what happens next! Let's go meet up with Varesa and her team when we get the chance. We can ask them what happens in the next volume!
Where's my baby girl? Where's Klee? If Klee is here, I demand to know. Like she's not my, she ain't my daughter, but I am. Fuck, she's my daughter. No, she's my daughter. She is my daughter. She is my, she. I am her godfather. Or whatever the hell version of it that I can legit call this my child. Okay, my homegirl Yanfei here. You know, I don't really see you often. Oh wow. Yowzers. Oh hey, saw you. There's Glee. And Yao Yao. Clee! Oh, but not voice acting? Well, shoot. We just made some new friends. Want to come play with us? They taught us a new game called Snow Trace. Rules aren't hard, it's just very special kind of hide and seek. Aw, Clay, Yaya, and Sayu, you all become friends. I'm glad they did. They are adorable. Now we just need to bring in Diona, who else? Diona, I would say Nahida, but yeah, I think Nahida, actually no, Nahida would probably like this. Nahida would probably like this. Who else? Oh, Chi-Chi. Especially little Chi-Chi. There's so many. Oh, the new character that's in, that's in Not Cry right now. From the name alone, the game sounds like an upgraded version of Wind Trace, huh? I probably can't wait to get quick. Hide and seek? Awesome. Even though it isn't cold at the camp, I'm still feeling pretty sleepy. My eyes playing tricks on me, or do I see mine at time? Your eyes are working perfectly fine. That's my requirement, alright. Hi, Yao Yao. Hi. Hi there, Sanyu. Good idea. Once we get moving, the stuff will start. We won't doze off that easily. And didn't that awfully serious Mr. Sumera say that spending more time in the stone allows you to go for your skills, Sayu? No, I can't believe you guys remember that. Alright, but if I lose to my peers, or even if the super kid slacking off is going to get a lot more difficult in the future. Looks like I'm really gonna have to pull your socks up. Wait. Looks like I'm really gonna have to pull up my socks in this trip. Oh, well, I came up with a new goulash recipe using chili and ground pepper. That sounds like it's gonna kill my entire throat. That's gonna kill my entire esophagus. The spice alone. I'm not just talking about the ground pepper. I'm just talking about the Julian chili. I know the pepper isn't like inherently spicy. It's got a bit of a, I don't want to say bitter, but it's got a bit of a kick. because like I'm surprised people consider salt spicy in that. But like I know black pepper got a kick to it, especially if it's ground pepper. You grind that shit up and it's like a whole lot of it. It's got a bit of a bitter. Yeah, I will say a bit of a bitterness with it. I take a few bites of it before you start. I promise you won't feel cold at all during the triple game. Sounds great. Hang on, I'll have a whole bowl first. And Paimon wants it too. Alright, so let's get our team behind starting with the snow now. It's covered in snow. It's perfect for hang spot. Right. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm not tripping. Everyone else agrees with me too. Like the whole design from Malvika from that comic strip, that should have been her original design, because that white literally brings up her whole flame god of war kind of like land of war aesthetic together. Like I like the bike outfit and all, but it's a nice little outfit, but like that actually like gives me the whole vibe. Like like that gives the vibe. It brings it all together. During Snowdrift events, ooh, during the Snowdrift events, players will be split into two sides to play Rebels and the Hunter. The Rebels must avoid Hunter's pursuit, and yeah, you know how this game works. The Hunter only possess faster movement, not only possess rapid movement speed, but greater increased stamina consumption. Also use extremely powerful hunter techniques to seek out opposition exposed to disguises. As for rebels, they can use their rebel techniques to disguise themselves as specific objects on the map, place bait, or temporarily enter a state. Rebels have been impeded by will be impeded by cold. The amount of cold accumulates towards the maximum value. Rebels will first begin to shiver and eventually freeze, while frozen the hunter will continuously be able to send their location. Frozen rebels will decay quickly, repeatedly press to break out their frozen state and second out cold. There are heat sources in the field that rebels can activate. Activating the heat sources will continuously remove cold from rebels for a period of time, but they will also generate a mini-map marker to display when they're active. So in my time, snowstorms will appear in the field. While these snowstorms are active, rebels will accumulate cold at a much faster rate. At the same time, the visibility of both sides will be reduced. The coordinates of a minimap will hang on. Captured by a hunter, rebels will enter observe spectator mode. While this is along the state, they can continue to place illusionary beacons that help the other levels play. The way the servers you can play alone goes to it depends. Sorry, I'm texting someone right now. This is funny. Sorry, I'm still texting. Alright, let's snow trace. Oh, whoops. Wait, now before I start this, I gotta pick the right character. I need a sheet trip. No, it's gotta blend. Now I should go back down this to get some heat, but like I'm scared to move right now. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Damn it. Damn it. Damn, they were not kidding about the snowstorm. My God. Brace for a storm. Storm. It's gonna be so awkward if she walked up there. If Lamine walked up there just to see her. Just to see Malvika up there. Ooh, come on, now. We win this. We win these. We win these. Is she playing it? Is she gonna be playing it like this? She's gonna run? Oh, we won. Sorry, I took my eyes off the screen for a second. That was fun. Alright, next event's going with Eagle and Mia. Miss Boldbang, is your lower back still hurting? Boldbang Bouldern. That's an interesting name. I'm good, Dad. It's not a hot. Wait, I'm good now. The hot compress lowered the charm. And to make the hot compress like this, you have to wet. Like this, you have to heat the wet bandage with slow burning gunpowder, or just right amount of time. For just the right amount of time, might end up setting it on fire. William Mew will come up with something like that. By the way, more about that, just like that. Hold on a second. Look who's here. Our hero both. Wait, our hero both in. Why can't I read today? Our hero both in name and deed. It's a little like a panda. This part where the Woven Scroll comic scene and that why can't I read today? Just wondering about the vial with these beats of the ones for practice again. Girl, you out here just scrapping with shit? It would help and she likes man asking me back it's almost down the hill of the snowball. Oh, that's a tangle. That's it. Book Sobeys saga unmerely a warrior who happened to pass by. And now we make this free mercenary of the knights grant me permission to take action and deal with monsters as I see fit. Sounds like there are still monsters like that. Yeah, because I had to, well, the first missions are no, they're not this. They're for 2. Things don't look so good. We should have to the next action reinforcements. Sure, we can't afford to be careless, but the situation isn't urgent yet. The Knights have already cleared out the monsters around the International Cross-Country Challenge ring, so there are only a few stragglers wondering about this at this point. Honestly, there are quite a few adventurers competing in the challenge and told about on their own anyway. Who are going to hold their own anyway. They have the strength, skills, and courage. If we treat them like they do the regular folks, they might end up feeling insulted instead. So, in line with the usual practice at the Adventure Scopes, we're treating it as a trial. And we formed a team down spot. We put a team on the spot deal to deal with these monsters. And that's exactly what the Trial of Valor is all about, clearing monsters and limiting berries. Wait, emulating various heroes' combat styles and transcending your limits. And that's the thing. Now that's the kind of thing that you expect from a regular planet. And I definitely wanted to take part of this. Oh, awesome! It's been a while since I last saw you in action. I'm really excited to see your skills now. I wonder what kind of fireworks I can compare your desk. Can I? I wonder what kind of fireworks can I compare your desk to? Okay, there. Combat techniques, combat prowess, and 4 points during spirit and grief. Ooh, additionally, each challenge ensure the team's scoring power will be multiplied and the character's combat powers significantly increase, treating the explorer again. Max Aura! Like, yeah, my favorite Pokemon is Lucaria. That sound tickles my brain. Okay, I got Gurren, I got Venti. I need a Hydro character, so I'm gonna take Farina, and a Pyro character, I would got you, so um, I'm gonna add another Pyro character and add, hmm, obviously. Alright, let's go.
Shower me with praise!
Devouring claw! A lament for the end!
You should soft eyes.
What a waste of time!
Bring that ass!
Let's play! Think you can get away? Change of plan.
Use your force off.
Yeah! Wouldn't gliding be
Wait a
faster?
damn second.
Laid bare. Witness
Snap
my
that shit.
thunder!
Okay, he said Sunder. Why did I think he said Thunder?
Stay away from me!
Change of plan.
Use your force off.
What a waste of time! Watch out! Overruled. Everlasting as the moon.
Change of plan. Yeah, time for takeoff.
Use your force off.
What a waste of time! A turning point in fate!
Use your force off. Use your force off.
I'm just mopping y'all.
Laid bare.
Use your force off.
Think you can get away?
Decay! New life!
I also kind of almost forgot how much I don't these stages, these little combat stages, they feel damn near impossible to do unless you quite literally do them on hard mode or like the extremest difficulty because they don't give you enough points. I asked my friend who I should cosplay out of the like. No, I didn't ask her. I say I'm not sure who in the Hoyoverse I can cosplay, like pull off easily. I know it's not about course, I don't give a fuck about being accurate. That's like if I'm cool, like if I like the character, I'll cosplay as it. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure. Like what would feel good with me? What feels good? Then she suggests Nilo. This, hang on, wait. So y'all can fully grasp who I'm talking about. So y'all can fully understand who I say when I said Nilo. Hang on, give me a second. Where is she? There she is. She's right here. She suggests I cosplay Nilu. Like Nilu. Red hair, little horns. Well, this headdress. Like, her. My friends, I swear. I swear. Why Nilu? All people. Actually, wait, let me look at the character archive again. What the fuck? Hell yeah. Oh, wait, they're the characters for the whole little customization thingy. Who could I pull off? Well, I can see myself doing flames. Let's see. So, Varesa. Maybe I can do Aoife, but I don't know. Aoife, I feel like I can pull it off, but I don't know if that pull it off.
Cuckoo.
Scott, yeah. Oh no, I can do a Kaniche. Now, Kaniche, I can fuck up a Kaniche. Yeah, I could definitely pull up a Kaniche. I could do a set though. I could do a set though. So I had to get a. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like a lot of these I had to get a wig for because I know I don't have the hair for it. Gaming is a good choice. Yeah, I could do a Riceley. Now, this would legit be a cosplay for the memes, because yeah, if y'all know me, y'all know y'all know. Fuck you. Yeah, y'all know. Fuck, I couldn't even concentrate because this motherfucker's trolling me right now. Y'all know how I feel about him. I'll hate them. Nah. Chocobo boy, his cowboy boots. Okay, I had to make sure I was gonna fuck up saying cowboy boots again.
Okay.
Yeah, now see, Sino is definitely something I could pull off. However, I'm not going to go. I'm definitely wearing some slippers. I could pull off Sino. Death. Hang on, I gotta specify something. But yeah, that's another event I'll have to just do off stream because like these things are like a pain in the ass to do, honestly. It's hard for me to enjoy it when it's like I gotta really I gotta try my ass off to really get the right. I knew it! I knew you were here! I knew your ass was here! I knew it. Well, damn it, she's not here, but she's here. She's here. I knew I'd smell tofu. Yae, Nico.
Hello there, little one. What a lovely surprise. Where have your travels taken you recently? Oh, they all sound quite adorable. It must have been quite an adventure for them, coming from far and wide, crossing national boundaries to meet with kindred spirits. Ah, it's a tale filled with the romance of youth. The Soul Blazer saga seems to have quite a strong following. Maybe it's time to run another round of reprints. With such a dedicated fan base, it's only right to throw a token of gratitude their way. How about some free comic books, There's quite a large group of you. I'll need to make sure there's enough to go around.
I'll be sure to share them with the group.
These are first edition prints. You won't find them for sale anywhere. Take good care of them now.
The new book from Yae Publishing House is out. Come take a look.
I don't know what to think. I was expecting mind games.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
Guess what? I was in able focus mode. So mad. So mad. I'm mad, but I'm not mad at the same time. I'm mad because I was expecting mind games. I was expecting the fuckery. I was expecting the fuckery, but it didn't come.
Miko gave us a pretty generous stash of comics. Since the plan is to share them with the group, why don't we display them somewhere that everyone can see? Let's put them near the book stand at the Legion of Soul Blazers camp. That way, it'll be easy for people to browse.
Borrow a bookcase and arrange the comic books for Miko on the shelves.
Nice! It's looking good! Now, people can come and pick some out when they're free!
I'm so mad. I'm so... see, now I feel like an asshole. Is that Sayu up there? Yeah, that's Sayu up there. Sayu, what are you doing? Don't you ever need to rest? Did you enjoy the trip to the dragon spawning? If you don't count Sumeira's training session, the work part is actually pretty relaxed. I forget to tell you, Sumeira's the new inspector. She was leading the Shuyu Matsuban. Okay, I remember it. Mission to Dragon's Mine, and honestly, she kept a closer eye on me than any shrine leader ever has. Earlier, they sent me some people to participate. They sent some people to participate in some kind of war game simulation to gain experience, I guess. And then that representative named Kuromoro returned with a bunch of reports. He got support from the higher ups, decided to contract Hatamoto for everywhere to enroll the new training methods, and the Shumatsuban got swept up in it. I don't really get all the details, but you who are isn't suited for head-on combat. Which explains why you're mostly a support character, honestly. Why do we have to push me so hard? It's pointless. Most I can do is teach new and Garomao. Now how to hide better and nap anywhere anytime. Also, they need you extra training. I gotta thank Kyuya and Yawa first. When we first got the monster, well, before had been nice to home. We got curious about all the tail mail thing and asked me a bunch of questions. And then she invited me to this camp where we found Yaya and took a couple of rounds of hide and seek. We became friends. And Clea even has our own little Spark Knights. Has our own title, Spark Knight. Sounds pretty impressive, doesn't it? The intel says that anyone in the Knights of Avonius with a special title is basically captain level. Even the master's called the Lion Thing Knight. So I guess they're kind of the same level. This means Clee's probably just as important as their master. Words count as much. Well, I mean, technically that kind of makes sense. Anyway, that's how Sumeira sees it. She totally respects Clee, and the moment Clee said she wanted to play with me, Sumeira didn't pull me away from training anymore. Yeah, I feel weird. People always mistake me for being there, but that's fine. I get more snacks, gifts, and different kind of happiness. If only the Pope ride wasn't so long, I could get lumps every day. Maybe I visit people more often. That's sweet. Although you are her age. Wow. Whoa, this is cool. This is so cool. Why does she kind of look like Jade in animations? I don't know if I'm crazy or not, but I'm getting that vibe a little bit.
Traveler! What a surprise running into you in Mondstadt! I've never been anywhere with a climate like this before. It's so cold! But wow, what an experience! I've had my first snowball fight, built my first snowman. Oh, and the comics are a nice surprise. The Soul Blazer saga is super popular in Inazuma, but I totally wasn't expecting to find so many people that read it. I had a great chat with some Natlanese fans earlier. Oh, it really got me inspired. So, I ended up making a character stand. Oh, sorry, let me backtrack a little. Have you ever heard of the Soul Blazer saga? Oh, no way! Your friends are into it too? What a funny coincidence! In that case, let me give you this character stand of Fiatena. Oh, she'll be right at home in the Legion of Soul Blazers.
Oh, these are two girls I didn't think I'd see run into each other. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it. You figured it out. Huh. You live to test rigid, stuffy people the most. You know the kind of narrow-mindedness written all over their faces. They always get stuck obsessed with the tiniest details. All of them trip up people with every step. Maybe they even wear a monocle and can't go anywhere without a book in their hands. But when you take a closer look, you realize they haven't really read it though. They just use it as a prop. That's it, obviously. What they're really trying to do is put a so-called put on an intellectual aura and get a leg up on you before the conversation even starts. Yeah, that was spot on. I could picture it already. Yadfe and Amber? That's a duo I never seen before. Huh, what are you two chatting about? Oh, hey, Honor, and I'm Paimon, you're here. Yeah, I find out we're just discussing that if we should have a few big bad snowman as Easter eggs. As Easter eggs in our food. Sorry. Did I swing your tail? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry. He was like sitting right next to me and he was like kind of curled up next to me, and I think when I leaned back, I accidentally kind of like sat on his tail. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bud. I know your tail was right here. Like targets, that look like monsters. We were thinking that apart from the whole typical monsters, we could include some less traditional characters. So Count Fei and I shared some similar ideas about the casting. Count Fei, I didn't expect you to be here. What a pleasant surprise. It's kind of amazing seeing you side by side. I can tell right away you're really quick. Yeah, I'm really surprised to run into I wanted Mondstadt too. Well, I mean, like, this is kind of where we started our whole journey. It's kind of like home base. Wait. This is actually my first time in Mondstadt. I've helped several lawsuits here before. This time, Yayo and I have just finished up our working right here. And I happened to hear about the opening of Dragon's Mind International Cross Country Challenge, so I thought I'd check it out. Turns out, after I reached the venue, I ran to Amber while asking for directions and they get off immediately. So I decided to come try out Games Amber's managing and chip in with some suggestions. Any friend of Yuba's friend of mine is my friend too. Fun games are meant to be enjoyed other. Want to give it a try on our night Pylon? This minigame is called Pitching. It's designed to help our guests from far and wide unwind and release their stress. Alright, let's play their snowball fight skills. In that case, I can't miss out. All projectiles are something in common. For someone as skilled as combat as you are, this should be a piece of cake. I don't think they explained this game. A snowman who is stuck in its ways, hitting it grants 50 points. Special snowman who reacts with fire and passion, hitting it grants 100 points. Exposed when hit, dealing it damage. Special gadget, sensible. Oh, okay. Okay, who acts for this? No, no, no. Turn off the gyro. Turn off gyro aiming. I don't want this. I didn't ask for this to be on. Thank you. $69 snowman. Nice. Damn it. Kind-hearted warrior who's always having to help getting them grants 100 points. It gives challengers Snowblaze power, allowing them to throw multiple snowballs in a row. Hit 3 times to defeat it in the first grants 100 points. The power to kill 200. Failed to defeat me in a certain time, or you'll quietly slip away. Wait a minute. Wait a damn second. So I was told some shenanigans right now. She's. Oh shit! Oh my god! I'm just letting this shit loose, huh? I'm just letting this shit loose. Finna get loose. I can't stop snowing all over the place, man. So I'm like quiet right now because I'm like locked in trying to just get the aim right. Nailed it. Yeah, I really need to say put a flame all button, honestly. Next. So there's a snowball. That's the snowball event. Can I have it? Can I just like take this and like? This is something I would like to have in my teapot, honestly. Oh, I got the bow. Hey, DJ. How you doing? Oh my god, this thing is gonna keep doing this stuff. No, I'm gonna go in the freaking when enable focus experience. I'm going good. I'm trying to enjoy this event, but it keeps like freaking.
Hey, Varesa! We finished reading that comic book you gave us. It was pretty cool.
Hey, yo, who made Varesa sad? Who I gotta fuck up?
Morning.
Oh, she just woke up.
Wait, you finished it? Wow, that was so quick!
I want to understand the. I want to understand the whole.
So you two have been won over by Fiatena's infectious charisma? It was but a matter of time.
From what we read, it seemed like the Soul Blazers were a group of Natlanese heroes who fought against monsters. Also, Malika had a cameo in there. Does that mean the Soul Blazer saga is based on historical events?
That's right. It's an adaptation of Natlan's history. All the characters are based on real people.
You know that makes sense.
But of course, it's mostly for entertainment.
Why do I
You
sound
can't
so
treat
low?
it as a
How do I?
history textbook.
Oops.
The Soul Blazers were warriors
How's
who fought
this?
against the monsters of the
'Cause,
abyss.
like-
Their mission? To protect their nation.
How's this? Because like I've had a bit of an issue with my microphone recently, because like it's the way I usually have it set up. Like I usually like okay, I'm trying to like guesstimate right now. Like back in my dorm, I used to have my microphone at least this far away from me, and I picked up my voice. But now my microphone is like over here because the way I think they're set up right now, I can't be that close to it unless I'm literally bending down to talk into it, which you know not really good because I don't want to be bending my back all day. So it could perhaps it's like maybe it's like my mic. Who knows? Wow, no, my mic. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it is the mic distance right now because my microphone's almost at like it's almost at max. So okay, there we go.
The finest warrior of all the Soul Blazers was Fiatena. She is our hero, our role model.
The Pyro Archon has some real cool fight scenes too, though. She fights with real passion. But there's a whole bunch of other comic series that deal with her story specifically. This one is more focused on Fiatena's story arc. Her motivations, her rise to greatness, and so on. No matter how desperate things got, she never lost hope.
So I can hear the best speak. Oh, thanks. Also, wait, DJ, since I got you right here, this Vietena on the left right there, does she not kind of look like Jaden Animation a bit? Am I the one who's getting that kind of vibe? She looks like Jaden Animations. Like she's even got the whole little hair swoop thing. Like, am I crazy? Am I the crazy one here? low key. Thank you. Like I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Like I can see it so much. I looked at V10 like, wait, hang on a second. Now if I hang on, wait. Oh yo, what are you looking at? You're freaking me out, man. He's like looking at the ceiling again. Sees ghosts. Via Tenna. Via Tenna. Sorry, that's her name starts with S. V. Okay, so she doesn't have an exact voice actor like credited, but people are speculating it might be the same as Daya's voice actress. Okay, so I was gonna say now, ooh, excuse me. Because I was gonna say now, if she's actually voiced by Jane, that would be so fucking crazy.
Her dogged determination. She went from rookie warrior with no understanding of strategy to a formidable commander. Along the way, she became friends with a group of fellow warriors who stuck with each other through thick and thin. Fiatenna! She's my hero.
This story really means a lot to her.
Seems truly inspired.
Oh, every time my thesis gets rejected, I just think about all the challenges that she faced. And suddenly, my own problems don't seem so insurmountable after all.
Don't worry, Alrani. I have faith in you. You'll get your thesis approved one day.
Aw, Varesa. You bet I will. Trifling thesis. You are no match for me. When I get back to the academia, prepare to be whipped into shape.
So, now that you guys are into this series, you wanna join the Legion?
What does it involve? It's a comic book fan club, right?
Don't stress over it. Yes, we were initially brought together by a shared interest in comics, but ultimately our main purpose is to share life's joys and get rid of life's woes. Whatever comes our way, we have each other, and we can face it together. We discuss comics together, eat together, and chill together.
In that case, Paimon's in!
To be honest, now knowing Fiatenna was supposed to look like this, that one Archon quest in Natlan and going into the Night Kingdom and the aid of the first name bearers did her so wrong. Well, damn, yeah, you're right. Also, I've seen the outfit of Malvika in the whole comic strip. That design is so much better than her freaking her biker outfit. Do I love that biker outfit? Yes, I am easy to please. I like the biker outfit, but that whole Greek vibe that she's got going on there, that fit her so well. Also, I feel like Natlan probably would have benefited if they went a little more Greek, if they went a little more Greek style. Honestly, if they went like Zeus and such, I feel like they probably would have fit her. I'm just saying. Not that I don't appreciate the African culture aesthetic, but like at the same time, we're not. Y'all already know. Y'all already know how I feel about them going to African style and the way they did the characters with it. Because like y'all already know how I feel about that shit. Yeah, but they really should have kept that. That was actually really good. That was really good looking.
Yes! Welcome!
Captain, what about the welcome ceremony? Or have you forgotten our traditions?
Of course I haven't forgotten. Find a nice open space and wait for me there. I'll just go grab something from the camp.
Now is no time for tears. God, I hate it up here. Okay, also, after I finish with this quest, we don't start on these ones quite yet. Because next up is us actually going back to Mondstadt. Or I go back to the Collective Plenty. Or I gotta go. Do I have to go back to that one? I have to go back to that. Now I'm about to hop again because I need to finish it. Yeah, you gotta finish it. You got because from what I'm reading, we got about 5 more days till this is done. I can finish the story easily. I know I can finish that. My only concern is getting these games done because y'all know damn well these games are like all the other games. Okay, the other games they're fun. The fun games are good. The games I can do. It's the freaking. It's the whole freaking fighting thing that drives me up a wall because they are so nitpicky about it. They are so like if you don't do it on if you don't do it on a higher difficulty challenge, you basically won't get any of the other. You'll stay stuck at 1 star, especially depending on your team composition. Like somehow the easiest mode on here, it does not make it easy to get. If you really want the awards, you gotta play the other. That's just like right.
Bring it.
Also, I don't appreciate the fact that in this mode I got outside that when I'm like basically useless as a character.
Here. This is a good spot.
Arani, do you have any idea what Varesa's fetching from the camp?
Probably the relic we used to swear in new members.
Relic? Oh, here she comes.
I'm here. Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I sprinted the whole way. Here, take this. It's a Fiatena mask. I made it myself.
Oh, I like it.
Huh? Isn't this the mask you wear in combat?
That's right. Fiatena used to wear a mask in combat too. So the one I made for myself is modeled after hers.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Mind if I keep going for a bit?
Not at all. The floor is yours.
The tale of the Soul Blazer saga is a long one, told over 12 volumes. The characters go through so many changes along the way, growing and developing as the story progresses. This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions Fiatena wears during the story. This one is my favorite of them all. At one point, Fiatena goes through a tough phase where she's disillusioned after fighting so many battles, but her friends are always there for her even through her darkest time. With their encouragement, she was able to rally and get back on her feet. And this is the mask she wore when she made her comeback. In my view, that makes it the perfect relic to use for inducting new members into the Legion.
Oh, this ceremony just got super ceremonious.
Hold on to it. You're gonna need it during the ceremony.
Oh, Captain, is it time?
Now, Traveler and Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion of Soul Blazers Creed, which we will cry out at the top of our lungs.
Wait. We have to shout it out?
Yeah. Just imagine you're bursting with praise for the chef after a sensational meal. Or, for me, sometimes, I get so happy hanging out with my friends that I just want to shout, "Thank you!" as loud as I can. When you believe in something, you shout it for the whole world to hear.
Exactly.
I
couldn't
yeah.
have put it better myself. Now, repeat after me.
Okay.
Okay.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
Okay, now that kind of his voice jump scared me because I've been sitting here going through these quests, these last few quests without hearing Ether speak at all, and now his voice is just suddenly here. It's gonna shit out of me.
I will always champion love and imagination.
How the fuck you get up there?
Always champion love and imagination.
Also, how the fuck she get up there so fast?
Great! Soul Blazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion.
Nice.
I can't wait to tell Xilonen the good news.
If I'm not mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Igong today.
Got it. All right, let's go.
I don't know if shouting is the safe thing to do on Dragon's Path. Also that, yeah, because I'm about to say, it's like, I am him, but I cannot stop a freaking avalanche. I don't know how strong these freaking pyro archon powers are. Oh, right, I also forgot. I, I, I wailed for her. I wailed for Nefer, and I have no regrets. I have no regrets whatsoever. Because, like, this woman is I guess, damn, that freaking side pulled out. This woman is an entire snack, but I cannot upgrade her for nothing. I got nothing. I legitimately have nothing. I don't have anything for artifact-wise. I don't have nothing to upgrade her, right? Right now, she's at 20. I can't even upgrade Xilonen right now because, like, right now, like, her stuff. One, they're being stingy with the boss stuff. They're being so stingy with it. I got one of the things last time. And two, I need more of these crystals. These crystals are the most annoying thing to collect. Which is also why I say Genshin should probably take inspiration from them, listen to their other games, because they make grinding way more easier. For God's sakes, like the max level I have to get on Zen 60. Yeah, it's 60. I broke those vases thinking I'm playing Final Fantasy. Fun fact, chat, if you are actually in the cold, if you are running and you're actually breathing through your mouth and taking a lot more air, it will make your chest hurt. The cold air, when you're like panting and such, it makes your chest hurt. I have experienced it before. It sucks. I believe my teacher said, like, if you're ever running, you should train yourself to do, like, into the nose, out through the mouth, instead of going in and out of your mouth. It just hurts more.
Vice Captain, shall we call it a day?
That's enough strength training for now. But we still have racetrack familiarization training. We can't afford to skip it.
Attention, Soul Blazers! Da-da-da-da! It gives me great pleasure to introduce 2 new additions to the Legion of Soul Blazers. The Traveler and Paimon!
We need to co-op Genshin just to grind something. To grind something. Yeah, we do. Like, I think a combined voice will do good with some good. But frankly, I think I'll just join your world and do it like that. I don't think you want to fix anything in my world right now. Everything in my world feels a little bit beefier, and I need to freaking... I gotta upgrade everyone to, like, it feels like I had to get the right artifacts just to make everyone hit a little harder.
Alright! Induction complete! Now we're officially Soul Blazers!
Ah, welcome to the club! Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to hold a welcome party for you today. Minnie and Nigong have been training for ages. They are completely exhausted.
Congratulations.
Minnie, you still up for racetrack familiarization training?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be? Since it's a 4-person relay, we gotta rehearse every stage.
Rose wants you about to
I'm
die.
so jealous of Alrani. Logistics is the easiest job. Gets to stay at the camp the whole time.
Yeah, they seem totally wiped out. Alright, we can skip the welcome party. We pretty much know everyone anyway.
Shame you have to miss out, though. I feel kind of bad. Let me think. Ah! Okay, here's what we'll do. Why don't you join us for training? We still need to practice on the race course itself, so we could turn it into a team-building event. In this cold weather, there's no better feeling than running around and getting the blood pumping.
Do you not believe it?
Toasty and warm by the time we're done.
Do they not believe in breaks and enough for doing it? I think they do, but at the same time, I think they just really, really want to push themselves.
What do you say, Traveler?
Are you joining you for training? Running training? Varesa, I hate to tell you this, but I ain't exactly like the speed. Y'all two are like faster than me. Hell, Paimon can do better than me. She flies. Because the Traveler's speed is inconsistent as hell. Sometimes I'm fast as hell, sometimes I'm not.
Come on, it'll be fun. We can chat while we train. It'll take your mind off it.
Paimon, thoughts? Get your legs moving for once?
Kill Paimon out. She is not cut out for this at all.
And I respect that you admit that.
In her life, 'cause she can fly. Flying's way faster than running.
You know what? You know what? It's weird that she says that because it's so true that she has never walked. I have never seen this. I don't even know what you are. Walk.
Is it now? We should race sometime. Put that theory to the test.
No thanks. Paimon flying is faster than Paimon running. Not Varesa running.
Alright, we'll let Paimon off. It would be pretty absurd having someone who can fly join a running race.
Thank you for that.
I'm all rested up, so I can join you instead.
Oh, wait, hang on a damn second. June, I love you, but don't you wear skates? Your whole thing is skates. You skate. How is she? You know what? I'm not even going to question it. I'm not going to question my queen.
As for Minnie and Igong, if you guys want to keep training, then pace yourselves and stick to slow jogging. But if you're worn out, feel free to stay put and recover.
See, even Xilonen is saying I need to rest.
Thank you, Vice Captain. Yeah, I'm not moving. I'll just rest right here.
If y'all don't know me, well, of course y'all don't know. But if y'all never seen me in real life, but you're like, oh, I can be pretty fast. I can sprint pretty fast. However, the issue is, I sprint, but I consider myself a bit of a cheater. I can do it for like a short burst, and then after that, I'm done. I cannot run. Like, my legs can carry me but so far, and I have never had an adrenaline boost, so I don't know how fast I can get at that point. But other than that, after a bit, I'm done. I can't keep up. I can't keep that up forever. That would be freaking super slide.
I'm down to keep training.
Okay, that makes 4 of us for training. Me, Varesa, Minnie, and the Traveler.
Let's split into 2 groups then. Xilonen and Minnie can do a slow jog. I'll be sprinting full speed on the race course. Traveler, you join whichever group you want. We're just happy you can join us.
Berries. So how do we begin training?
Okay, keep your head up, shoulders back, and allow your arms to swing however feels natural. You'll save energy that way.
This track forms part of the official race course. It's one of the flatter sections.
Oh, I'm so sorry. She said flatter sections in my eye. Oh, I had a moment of weakness. There. She said flatter sections in my eyes. Just, I am horrible. I'm horrible. I am so bad.
Oh, monsters, huh? I guess that makes sense. Mountains have plenty of places for wildlife and wild monsters to hide. I'll politely ask them to leave us alone.
Politely, she says. Politely, she says. Get us!
It's justice o'clock! Charge!
Well, we politely asked them to leave.
Glad that's taken care of. One less thing for Minnie and Xilonen to deal with. They're jogging the same course as us, right? They should be here any minute. Let's wait for them. how's it going? You two holding up okay?
I'm good. Minnie's form is so much better than last time.
I still think I need more practice.
Can I be honest? This is the most unique NPC I've ever seen. I don't know why. There's something different about her whole design. Why don't you take a rest?
The course goes into an uphill climb from here. It's gonna get pretty tough.
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down.
Even so, you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Health and safety always come first. Results are second.
Thanks, Varesa. I do appreciate it, but the thing is...
You need this, don't you? For personal reasons? You mentioned some kind of deal with your parents. I'm guessing it's something to do with that? I noticed you had a certain look on your face when you first brought it up, like you were trying to suppress how you were feeling. In my view, when a kid makes a face like that, it's actually a cry for help. So, what's really going on? You can tell us. If you keep it to yourself, we can't help you fix it.
I remember Minnie saying in one of her letters how she hoped to go to Inazuma one day and work as an assistant comic book artist. That or become a prop maker, building true-to-life comic book items for fans. But her mom and dad aren't very supportive of her goals. Could that have anything to do with the relentless training?
Okay, Varesa. Oh, you're in ad jail. Ah, gotcha. We shall wait for ad jail to finish. Wait a minute, 30. For wheels, walking, I must be truly blessed. Life is a school, passing tenants to working headlights for functional seats to get out of the pedals that push with my feet. There's an AM radio that kicks you right in the ass. So turn down the trouble, baby. Crank up the bass. I own a car. I own a car, woman. The couple does anything as long as it's a cup. I own a car. Look out on the stage, it was kind of brown. A human can handle. Thank God I'm sitting down. Alright, we're done. Ad jail is over. Alright. So. Welcome back. If you're back in the ad breaks. Varesa Varesa, I love you, but you just put this girl's whole business out there. You could have just put her whole entire information just out there. The whole thing with her parents and everything, like, damn, you ain't have to say all that. Could have just said she has an issue with her parents and her lifestyle choice.
Oh, okay. I'll explain.
Also, is it me or like I was saying earlier? Like this NPC has a very unique design. Like, I don't know if it's the hair or I think it's the eyes, because something's different about it. I don't know what. I can't put my finger on it.
Varesa's right. My mom and dad don't approve of me moving abroad for work. I'm the baby of the family. There's a huge age gap between me and my older brother, and I was a pretty sickly child, so My parents worried a lot about me growing up. They don't like the thought of me moving so far away from home. They say they'd always be worrying about my health. Also, they'd rather I pick something more stable. The idea of trying to make a career in the comic book industry is crazy to them. They think I need to be more realistic, get a real job.
But the comic book industry is pretty good. Like depending on where you work, there it's pretty good. The life looks pretty sweet. It's pretty good paying
But
too.
what employable skills do I even have? I can do art and I can build stuff, but I'm no good at anything else.
It also goes into a whole thing where I'm like, I don't like working anywhere. I don't like working anywhere that doesn't make me happy. Like, I mean, career-wise, and I know, like, sometimes you gotta make some money, but, like, I don't want to be anywhere, like, trapped somewhere where I'm not happy doing what I'm doing. That just feels like a torture that I should not have to inflict upon myself. It's my belief that you should have something that pays you well and keeps you happy. That feels like I don't think it's like having a cake and eat it too situation. It should be like, yeah, you should be allowed to actually like love something you're doing. You shouldn't have to feel like, yeah, I have to do this, otherwise I'm not gonna get money and blah blah blah. That shouldn't feel that way. You should have that peace of mind.
It's like no matter how many times we have the conversation, I can never get through to them. They treat me like I'm just a little kid living in a fairy tale world. But this time, the situation is different. Suddenly, my friends came all the way to Mondstadt to see me because of our shared interests in comics. And then we signed up for a cross-country contest. That really surprised them. I'm sure they don't believe I can do it. So, I made a deal with my parents. If I pull this off and my team gets ranked, they have to start taking me seriously about what I want in life.
Don't worry, Minnie. You're in good hands. Even Coach Jansan has praised me for how fast I can run. And she has high standards. And you've seen Xilonen when she gets going, right? She's as tough as they come. A real hero. She fought wars for her tribe. As long as we do well enough to get ranked, your parents will come around, right? I'm confident we can do that. We are all behind you on this.
Varesa.
Minnie, I still remember that time you sent Nepeka some of your work. Artwork of Fiatena, and a mask you built yourself.
For refresher, Nepeka is the little girl that we met during Chinola's quest, where she was kind of supposedly sick. When she was, well, supposedly sick, but turns out she actually wasn't that woman's daughter at all. She was actually just like orphan. That she was kind of. The more I say it, the darker and darker that story is. My lord, that bitch. I'm sorry, I know she was grieving and everything, but that bitch was crazy. There's grieving, and then there's just like, what in the insanity is going on here? What's that movie? What's that movie called? It was like a not Tim Burton. It was a whole the guy who made it. What was his name? Why am I blanking on his name? It's like right on the tip of my tongue. No, not Tim Burton. Why do I keep going? My brain keeps saying Tim Burton. It's not Tim Burton, damn it. What was his name? Author. Stephen King. Stephen King. Stephen King. When he made that whole book of. Yeah, Stephen King. When he made that book of what was called Suffering or Agony. That author. It was called Misery. Misery. Yeah, that whole story, that kind of reminded me of Misery. Without it actually being Misery. I feel like that was darker than Plantain. In certain aspects, yeah. In certain aspects, yeah. In certain aspects, yeah. Yeah. Archon wise, I think honestly, out of everyone that I met so far, Archon wise, I think Farina had it the worst. I think Farina might have had it the absolute worst. Because my lord, the things that girl had to go through, that was tragic. That was some shit no one should ever have to go through. That was, ooh, that girl needed a hug, and I was here to provide it for her. Ugh. Chills. Anyway, back on topic.
She showed them off to all the other kids in the tribe, and they loved them so much, they offered more to buy them off her. But Nepeka wasn't about to let go of them.
Huh? Really? I had no idea anyone would want to pay for my artwork.
Why wouldn't they? Your creations have real value. And while that's subjective in emotional terms, hey, the offer of more is a pretty objective measure. To me, that fact alone says that you already have a real job.
Your mask and artwork are already famous in the Collective of Plenty. People are constantly asking, who painted this? It's incredible work. If you ever visit our tribe, you can bet there'd be crowds of people swarming you and begging for your autograph.
I'll definitely visit one day. I had no idea I had fans already.
All in good time. We can talk more about that later. For now, I think you need to stay here and get some rest.
Thanks, both of you. I'll make sure to rest properly.
Good. I'll stay here and keep you company for a while.
The Traveler and I will keep training then. Might as well finish out the track.
Onward! I love Vintage film actually.
You definitely don't want to stray off course on a mountain like this. It could get dangerous. If you find yourself getting cold, there are some torches off to the side in this section. Just set one alight and warm yourself up.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I forgot I could just straight up... I forgot I could do that. Archon-wise Farina, but nation-wise Natlan, because Conria was there and the bit started from there. Actually, Varesa, if you would be so kind. Yeah.
We made it to the relay point. Good job. I gotta say, this terrain is seriously challenging. If people don't familiarize themselves with the course in advance, they could easily get lost on race day. But at least the organizing committee has taken the time to clearly mark out the course. And thankfully, there aren't many wild animals or monsters out here. People should be able to practice without incident. How are you feeling? Still got the energy to keep training?
I still got some gas in the tank. Let's go back and meet up with Minnie.
Okay, then let's call it a day. Once we've rested up, how about we go take a walk through the city this afternoon?
Like Mondstadt City or...
Hey you two, we're back!
3, actually. Yigong came to join me and Minnie while you were out training.
Yeah, I felt bad slacking off while everyone else was going the extra mile.
Sounds like the cold's getting to you.
Alright, let's head back to camp so people can get some extra layers on. Wow, the time's really flown by. At this rate, I don't know if I'll have time for my nap before we hit the city for the afternoon.
You wanna know what's funny? She's saying so everyone gets some extra layers on, but right now I'm looking at your whole exposed tummy and your shoulders, girl. How was you not cold? You know what? I guess when you just that hot, you ain't. I guess when you just that hot, you don't get to be cold. I don't know. Or maybe you're having a... Excuse me, sir. Oreo. Don't close your eyes Just Oil's like half asleep right now. He just nibbles my. He's like, he bit me, not like he like bit me hard, but like he chomped down on me and just like closed his eyes as he was like his teeth were just in me. I'm fine. I'm not bleeding or anything. He didn't like cut. It was like one of those little soft bites. See, look, I can't even. Wow, Jesus! When I outside of Natlan, I cannot really do much as a Natlan character, huh? Die.
There is no escape. Overruled.
Still alive?
Witness my rise.
Overkill? Maybe. Worth it? Yes. Drown. Freeze. Shatter. I have so much mint.
Well done on your training, everyone. Now we have some free time before this afternoon's activity. As planned, we'll meet by the Knights of Favonius headquarters at 2 p.m.
Will we get to go to the library?
Will we? That's right! Excited?
Yes!
Me too. After days up here in the mountains, I'm looking forward to finally checking out the city.
Great! In that case, see you all at 2 p.m. sharp for some well-earned fun.
Yeah!
Yeah!
That perked them up. Now that fun's on the agenda, they don't seem so tired anymore.
Well, of course. It's important to relax and de-stress after training hard.
And to eat. I am super hungry right now. Okay, everyone. Dismissed.
Onstead loud, no. Oh boy. Chat, prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves. We already know who we're about to meet. Harden your souls. She will not break us. We will not falter.
Okay, people, time to go.
I wonder what the Mondstadt's comic collection is like. Don't let me down, Mondstadt Library.
Well, they don't exist. I don't know if they have a comic section. I don't know if they. I don't know. I don't know if Monster gets much from the Yae Publishing house.
Xilonen, we made it!
Nice, everyone's here. Let's go. Minnie and Varesa are already inside.
No, she's here. I can sense her presence. This is literally her domain. There's no way she's not here.
I'm surprised Miss Musk isn't here today. I always see her by the linguistics section.
Oh yeah, her. Maybe she went out to find some pillagers for her research.
You guys know this place inside out, huh? Even down to the regulars. That's impressive.
I mean, we've been here.
Of course, the library is my secret base. I know which books are on what shelves, who the regular customers are, even what brand of tea Lisa uses for her afternoon drink. This chair is the same one I was sitting in when I first read through the Soul Blazer saga. And anytime I want to write letters to my friends in the Legion, this is where I come. I just feel so comfortable here. Miss Lisa is really friendly. She's shared some of her snacks with me before.
Friendly is the only word to describe her, but she's friendly with y'all. I fear.
Wow, amazing! Snacks. What I meant to say was, this library is totally different from the one back home. Instead of books, we have woven scrolls. They're usually hung up high on the walls, which means the shorter kids can't always see them. But I was always tall for my age. Whenever my friends wanted to read a woven scroll, they'd come get me to read it out for them.
You've probably seen during in there struggling with homework.
I got so used to reading woven scrolls in a group that when I eventually got into comics, I carried on the habit. It's more fun reading them together with friends.
You think so? How does that work, though? Because everyone reads at a different pace, right?
It works fine. The faster readers just wait for the others to catch up before turning the page. Plus, with other people around, you can read for a bit, then chat for a bit, then read some more. Beats reading in silence. Funnily enough, that's actually how I got to know Xilonen. This one time, I came to her workshop planning to commission her for a job. When I arrived, I found Nepeka reading a comic book. And it turned out it was the Soul Blazer Saga! We were both pretty stoked to meet a fellow Soul Blazer fan. And I guess we were chatting so loudly that we woke Xilonen up from her nap. She came over, intending to quiet us down. But that turned into us roping Xilonen into reading comics with us. Next thing you know, it was the middle of the night and we'd been at it for hours. Xilonen was so tired, she just laid down in between me and Nepeka and went to sleep. Ever since then, we've been the best of friends.
That sounds so nice. I really want to meet Nepeka too. I hope I can visit Natlan one day.
We can make that happen. I'm sure Xilonen would be more than happy to introduce you. And don't forget to invite me too.
It's just...
Hey, don't feel down. A deal's a deal. As long as we get ranked in the contest, your parents will have to respect your wishes. So let's put all our energy into doing the best we can. We're gonna get that ranking, and you're gonna go on that trip.
I'll do my best.
Still surprised that I haven't ran into her yet.
They don't seem to have a dedicated section for comics and light novels here. Everything from the Yae Publishing house is grouped under children and teens.
Oh, so okay, so they do get stuff from Yae Publishing.
Everything is wrong with that. Would you
Whoa,
put
hold up.
the Soul Blazer Saga on the same shelf as The Boar Princess?
I never read The Boar Princess, but from what Paimon says, it sounds pretty horrific.
Hey, watch it. What have you got against the Boar Princess?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that. To be fair, The Boar Princess is a pretty good read. I bought the whole set from the Wanwen Bookhouse.
Also, don't for the sake of your health, do not diss this library. For the sake of your well-being, do not disrespect this library. That woman will hurt you. That woman will do shocking things to you, and I mean that literally. I'm good. I don't want none of that smoke.
The Soul Blazer Saga Armored Assault Volume 1. Ah! The Soul Blazer spinoff!
Yep. This book was my first introduction to the Soul Blazer universe. It abandons traditional modes of human combat, instead housing the heroes within giant armored mecha, each the size of the Jade Chamber. And since it isn't canon, it's free to delve into territory that the original series can't explore, like aerial combat. It goes pretty hard. When I discovered this as a boy, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. As soon as I saw mecha and mid-air dogfights, I was hooked.
You know, all this guy needs is a fedora right now. Anyone else think that?
So you're big into the mecha genre, huh?
I sure am. After that, I was hunting down books in the Soul Blazer series wherever I could find them. I even bought the Mecha Warrior action figures released by the Yae Publishing house. I gotta say, though, it really did a number on my savings. Those action figures are so expensive and there are so many to collect.
Yep, that's how it goes. Seems like every other day there's a Soul Blazer reprint, collector's edition, spin-off series, sequel. So much to keep track of.
Yeah, the thing is, the publisher knows exactly what they're doing. They keep milking their cash cow for all it's worth, because chumps like me fall for it every single time.
Yeah, that's how Yae knows she's doing her job correctly.
Me too.
You poor suckers. I ran into Yae earlier, but I was expecting mind games, but she was actually being nice, and she gave us a whole thing of first edition books.
I am loving the atmosphere in here. The peace and quiet, the subtle scent of flowers in the air, plus the chairs look really comfy. Whoever runs this library has great taste.
At least as a woman of exceptional taste, I can say exceptional.
Ooh, that being said, what happened to actually running the library? I don't see any staff anywhere.
Lisa's probably taking her afternoon break at the moment.
Afternoon break? I'm the one who should be on an afternoon break.
You two will get along probably very well.
That's it. Okay, I am taking a nap. You guys go hang with Varesa. I'm gonna find a table to pass out on. Yeah, it's just too cozy here not to. It'd be a shame to waste the opportunity. There, that table. I have been eyeing it since we got here. It has nap material written all over it.
Does it though? Does it though?
Paimon has a funny feeling that Lisa would approve of Xilonen's commitment to afternoon naps.
Yeah. Like I said, they'll probably... Like a light! That girl is a professional sleeper. She don't do this for fun. She does this for real. She does this. Just knocked right out. This is like this is like the same thing with people like just like close their eyes and go to sleep so quickly. How the hell do y'all do that? I need a video or something that put me to sleep these days. This one is just like done. I snack. Guys, can she like me for real? How do y'all be doing that? How do y'all be like sleeping that quick? I fall asleep. I don't will myself to sleep.
Whoa, that was fast. 1 second she's talking to us, the next she's out like a light.
That makes it easier for her to relax.
Guess so. Happy napping, Xilonen.
Oh god, there she is. Gulp.
My. Looks like a lot of visitors snuck in while I was on my afternoon break. Hello, cutie. Hello, little Paimon. It's been too long.
We're hoping to catch up with you, but you were on break, so we went ahead.
That's quite all right. I'm sure your Natlanese friend here has read the library rules carefully and intends to abide by them. As for your other Natlanese friend, I'm glad to see someone appreciates the cozy atmosphere. She looks like she's having a wonderful nap. Now then, has everyone decided which books they'd like to borrow?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to borrow this copy of Armored Assault.
And I'll take this one. Vera's Melancholy. Minnie recommended it.
No problem. What about your, leopard friend? Did she want to borrow a book?
She's more of a chat part.
Huh? How, borrow a book? Oh, yeah, no need. Thanks. This one was great, but I won't be checking it out.
Let's see. Along with Divinity, you have very good taste in books. Or should I say, good taste in pillows?
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's my drool. Sorry. Okay.
Oh, she's a troll. She's a troll. Oh god, no. Let's get her some napkins and just move on. I don't want to shame her.
All right, let me fill out the register. Then you'll be free to take your books.
Just the book, hands him over and sees her at the door. Guys, I swear to God, y'all need to make sure y'all turn these books back in when it's time for the due date. Do not go overdue on these books. She will track you down.
My appetite is insatiable today. Must be because of all the exercise.
Yeah, I bet everyone's getting hungry by now. We did push it pretty hard this morning.
Plus, the organizing committee had a load of supplies to distribute today. Stuff to keep people warm. I'm ravenous after moving all those boxes.
Minnie, you're a local.
Any recommendations on where to get a late lunch?
How about Good Hunter? Their steaks are really good.
Ew.
Oh, I am so down. I'm craving a plate full of meat right now.
Yigong, don't tell me you caught a cold again.
Sounds like we should get some hot soup for the table. Come on, let's go.
Steak soup, let's go! Also, I'm not gonna be surprised if we run into Venti at one point or another. He seems like he'd be around this area. Hold on. Before we continue any. Well, anyway, let's get back with the gang. What? Okay.
Everyone loves Good Hunter. My family eats here all the time. It's a little small, though. We'll probably have to split the group across 2 tables.
Ah, bummer. Well, never mind. We've done plenty of group activities recently. It won't kill us to split up just this once.
Captain's already been hypnotized by the menu.
It smells so good. Meat stew? Seafood? Are you ready to order? Let's see. I guess I'll get the ball rolling. Let's start with 30 plates each of tea break pancakes and flaming red bolognese, 7 bowls of calorie seafood soup, and, 30 meat natos. As for appetizers, 12 apple roly-polies and 12 sauteed matsutake.
What's an apple roly-poly?
Anyone else want to add something? Or we could just start there and add stuff later.
That's plenty.
Looks like Varesa's appetite is as crazy as ever. Thanks, Sarah. That'll do for now.
Oh, whoops, I turned off autoplay.
Are you sure it's not too much?
Oh, I promise you, none of it will go to waste.
If you say so. Well then, I guess I better get cooking.
Nothing beats eating a nice big meal when you're hungry for it.
No matter how many times I witness it, the Varesa versus Food show never ceases to amaze me. You gotta hand it to the collective of plenty. They can pack it away, and they can pack a punch.
Well, you gotta eat so you have enough energy for training. And as Fiatena once said, even a beast of the abyss knows that being a picky eater is an unpardonable sin. So all the more reason for us to eat our fill.
Oh, I know that line. It's from that standalone special, Fiatena versus Abyss Lecter, Battle of the Meat Feasters, right?
Wow, really plumbing the depths of the obscurity here.
Don't underestimate a hardcore fan. I know every line in the Soul Blazer saga, no matter where in the Soul Blazer universe it comes from.
Nice one, Alrani. The writers had fun with that one, didn't they? Pure comedy. Can you imagine if that was based on a true story? An eating competition with an abyssal monster. Such a hilarious proposition.
Yeah, it's really stretching the boundaries of possibilities. I guess it takes a certain kind of talent to come up with ideas like that.
Wacky ideas are one thing, but what really blows my mind is the characterization process. The way they take historical figures like Fiatena and breathe new life into them as comic book heroes is just so impressive. Some people think I'm not enough. I have 2 words for those people. Think again. That's one of my favorite Fiatenna quotes of all time.
That's from the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 3. Just FYI.
Thanks, Alrani. Minnie, do you have a favorite Soul Blazer quote? Or a favorite plot point in general?
I think for me, it's the way they portray Fiatenna's dream. Despite the endless numbers of monsters, and even when the Abyss seems like a never-ending threat, Fiatenna never gives up fighting for her dream homeland. Maybe it is impossible, but if we don't try, we'll never know.
Yeah. I love that line too.
Volume 3 strikes again. FYI.
No matter what, Fiatenna always stays true to her dreams. That's why she'll always be my favorite hero.
Same, but when I look at my own life, I wonder, will I ever have that same kind of tireless dedication? Following your dreams is so hard sometimes. I feel like I'm giving everything I have to give, but everyone around me is telling me, give up. It's not realistic. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not even that good of an artist. I'm never quite happy with my work. Sometimes I get to thinking that I should just pack my pens and paper away and be done with it. Maybe life would be easier that way.
Don't do that. That leads to misery.
Before too. And it's never long before I start to miss it. I'll be at the grocery store buying some cured meat or at home doing some chores, and I'll suddenly find myself thinking, I miss my art.
Let me guess. It always ends up with you digging out your art supplies and giving it another try.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a cycle, honestly. I keep flip-flopping between, that's it, I'm never painting again, and no, I gotta keep trying. Who am I kidding? I'll never have Fiatenna's perseverance.
You're thinking about it all wrong, Minnie. Even Fiatenna had days when she didn't feel like training or eating right. Having tireless dedication doesn't mean doing the same thing on repeat every day. To me, dedication just means being passionate about something. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you always carry it in your heart. Sometimes you let yourself go, but it's okay. You can always get back on the wagon. If you lose muscle or stamina, you just build it back up again. The important thing is to keep that passion alive through all the ups and downs. As Fiatenna said,
there is only one eternal power in this world, the power of love.
Exactly! From Volume 6, when Fiatenna delivers the crushing blow to her enemies. You see? The important lessons stay with you.
Yeah, and they always will.
Here's to your passion.
Wait a sec! Varesa? When did you clear all those plates?
While everyone was talking. I guess Fiatenna put me in the mood for a meat feast.
No fair! Come on, everyone, eat! We need to catch up! So full.
I can't eat another bite. I'm absolutely stuffed.
Should we head back to camp? We can walk off some of that food.
I'm gonna go around the bridge so that way I don't, you know. There's some cookie too. I haven't done that. Got a nice hot, nice warm lava cake. Imagine I said lava cake, so I'm gonna eat lava cake. Oh jeez, I had this for a while. Oh. Dang, I need more of those mushrooms. Oh yeah, I hope you guys also do the tradition of like when you pass this bridge, you kill those pigeons. We have a rule here. Fuck Timmy's pigeons. Fuck your pigeons, Timmy. See, look, they're already dead. See, y'all already did good. Y'all did good.
There's no more group activities today. Once we get back to camp, everyone's free to do their own thing.
That's a relief. I'm about to go into a food coma.
Oh, Minnie, where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Patton? What is it? Is something wrong?
What do you think? You've been gone for days and haven't checked in once. Mom and Dad are worried.
I've been out training for the race with my friends all morning. We just got back and everyone was hungry, so we came to get some food. Mom and Dad should know about it, though. I told them I signed up for a cross-country contest and I'll be at Dragonspine practicing in the days leading up to it. They agreed and everything.
Yeah, well, you know what they're like. They agree at first, but then several days go by without seeing you, and now they're freaking out. It's always that way.
Aww.
Oh! So, Patton from the tavern is your brother?
Are these the friends you were telling me about? Wait, honorary knight?
Iron.
Hey everyone, I'm Minnie's much older brother. When did you make friends with the honorary knight, Minnie? Whew, you kept that one quiet.
Oh, well, the honorary knight just sort of showed up for the pre-race training. I never had the chance to tell you guys.
Thanks for taking care of Minnie, everyone. I hope she hasn't been too much trouble.
Don't be silly. Minnie's our good friend. We've been hanging out, training together. It's been super fun.
Good. Glad to hear it. Okay, well, Mom and Dad said to tell you they miss you and they hope you come home soon. It's great that you've got a hobby you're so passionate about, but don't let it take up all your time, okay? You gotta come home and check in once in a while. Come home as soon as you can, okay? You can go back to training tomorrow. We don't want Mom and Dad blowing a gasket.
Okay, I get it. I'm heading back to the camp with my friends now, but once we get there, I'll grab my luggage and head home.
Okay, great. Make it quick, though. Otherwise, Mom and Dad will probably go all the way to Dragonspine looking for you. Sorry to intrude, everyone. Have a great day. I'd better get back to the tavern now.
Sheesh, and this is only part 2.
Man, I almost forgot how cold the mountain was. The difference between here and the city is mind-boggling. I'm gonna go warm up in the tent.
I'll join you. Right now, I just want to wrap myself in blankets and let the food coma run its course.
I better come too so I can grab my luggage.
Minnie!
There you are, young lady.
Mom, Dad, you actually came.
What choice did we have? When were you planning on coming home? I thought this was supposed to only last a couple of days, but you've been gone for most of the week.
I never said a couple of days. I said several days.
You did. I remember that. But we also agreed that you'd be out during the days and come back home every night. Come on, it's time to go.
Okay, I'll just let my friends know. Hey guys, I won't be staying in the camp tonight. See you tomorrow for training.
I'm sorry. Tomorrow as well. This is all getting to be a bit too much, Minnie.
She's a grown woman.
You've been out here for days on end. Don't you think you've had your fun? Besides, you're not built for this cold weather. Remember that dreadful fever you had as a child? It took the better part of a week to clear up. Your mother and I worried ourselves half to death about you.
What?
Hello, sir. I'm Minnie's friend, Varesa.
Ah, Varesa. How do you do? I believe Minnie's mentioned you before. Thank you for keeping her company out here. Sorry, I would have brought a welcome gift if I'd known.
Welcome gift? No, there's no need for that. I just wanted to say, this contest, it really means a lot to Minnie. We've been training together in preparation for it. Minnie's taking training really seriously. Every day she starts earlier and finishes later than anyone else. Whether it's strength training or practicing out on the race course, she's been working the hardest out of everyone in our group. Didn't you make a deal with her? I heard that as long as Minnie gets ranked in the contest, you'll consider letting her do what she wants with her life? Her greatest wish is to work in the comic book industry, and she's putting so much work into it. Surely you don't want to see all her efforts go to waste.
Of course not. But the thing is...
Mom,
That's enough! What's more important? Your comics or your health? I don't know how many times we've told you. It's great that you have a hobby, but you need to learn the difference between work and play. When's it going to stop, Minnie? When you ruin your health in the name of fun?
Don't take your father's words too hard, Minnie. Both of us just want what's best for you. You're still young, and it's great that you have something you're passionate about. But at some point, you need to think about your future. I've seen your artwork, and I do think you have a wonderful talent. But being a comic book artist just isn't a stable career.
I'm sorry, Minnie. I didn't mean to be so harsh. I know how much effort you're putting into this. We both do. We really admire your determination. You're our daughter. And we love you so much. But surely you can appreciate where we're coming from. Dreams are great. But at the end of the day, they don't put food on the table.
Mom, Dad, can we please continue this in private?
Yes, of course. Let's move over there.
Right? Like, the word everybody hears is their art, I think, for me, it hurts. Man, fuck y'all. Fuck these two. Y'all ain't shit. Like, y'all acting like design isn't like a career. People be commissioning artists for like making logos for the company that fits their whole vibe. Making banners. It's not just like silly little like comic book artists are like extremely paid because they have to bring a writer's vision to life. They literally gotta make a person's vision come to life. Like y'all don't know what y'all talking about in this bitch. I'm like, y'all That doesn't pay off. It doesn't pay off. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Just because you think it's doodles on a paper doesn't mean it's useless. There is career choice for everything, arts especially, because things need to get shit needs to get drawn, shit needs to be mapped out, shit needs to be storyboarded, animation has to happen. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Don't get me started. Ooh, you're about to make me violent. Ooh, don't make me pop off. Actually, not. You know what? No, I see your motherfucking parents right there. Oh, you lucky this game holding me back. You lucky this game holding me back, because I was fucking kill a bitch. I was about to hit them with that. It's time, I guess. I think we were just trying to... Alright, it's time. I'll play some music for a second. I own a car, your turkeys. The engine is a mystery and no one knows, so I own a car. To try to play from sunlight, I could find my own things. Got a ball from child, cause I got to buy. That's how I'm getting paid. Alright, we're good. Yeah, you missed it earlier, DJ, because I'm about to hit with the Arlecchino freaking aura. I was about to hit him with that death approach. Hit him with that. Well, that's a tree. That's a tree that kind of just killed the whole vibe, didn't it?
Oh, things got pretty intense with Minnie's parents there. Even Paimon didn't dare to interrupt.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to speak up on Minnie's behalf again, but I didn't even know how to butt in. I mean, it sounded like their hearts are in the right place. They said they have her best interests in mind, expressed concern for her health, tried to comfort her, but the whole thing still just felt kind of off to me. I can't quite pinpoint what it was, though.
What about your parents? Have they always supported you?
I mean, whether I'm training, eating, or heading to bed for a nap, they're all smiles. But Minnie's parents, neither of them were smiling when they spoke to her just now. Their words were caring, but their tone was so angry. I don't understand it. It sounds like they don't want to let Minnie take part in the contest. But then all her hard work will have been for nothing. What are we gonna do? I'm supposed to be Minnie's captain, but I feel powerless to help her.
I wasn't expecting the Peka's gift from Minnie to come in handy so soon. I was planning to save it as a final surprise before we leave, but under the circumstances, it would be silly not to use it now.
You've got a plan, Xilonen?
I can't put smiles on her parents' faces, but I think I can make sure Minnie gets to participate in the contest.
Explain yourself, girlie.
That's not true. I promise I would never.
Well, in that case, we can discuss this more back home.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's something I'd like to discuss with the two of you.
You must be Vice Captain Xilonen. Minnie's mentioned you before. Is something the matter? If it's about the competition, don't worry. We'll let Minnie take part. But as we've just informed her, this will be her last time. We don't want her wasting any more time on worthless pursuits.
Gotcha. Look, I don't mean to interfere with your family business, but Minnie's a part of our team. I have to make sure everyone's in the right frame of mind to compete. And I can't help but feel that her conversation with you was a little demotivating. I'm concerned it's going to impact her performance on race day.
Get the
I
ass.
also don't think you're really validating her efforts when you brand something your daughter is passionate about as wasting time.
Get the ass. Get the ass, Z. Get the ass.
Like I said, not trying to intrude on your family business or anything, but I thought you should know that a student of mine back home simply adores Minnie's artwork. She's not here to speak for herself, but as her teacher, I felt like I should pass along the message.
I agree that Minnie has artistic talent. But I stand by what I said earlier. Hobbies are hobbies. Work is work. A couple of fans isn't going to get you anywhere in life.
Oh, someone shit on your dreams.
Take a look at this letter.
What's this?
Let's call it a token of appreciation from Minnie's fan base. They wanted to write one letter each, but I told them I couldn't take a whole sack of mail on a long-distance trip. So instead, my student Napeka arranged for them all to make a group painting for Minnie. In the end, so many people participated that it was pretty much one brushstroke per person.
Napeka's so thoughtful.
Sorry, Minnie. Napeka wanted me to give this to you as a surprise after the competition, but given the situation, I made the executive decision to give it to you now.
So how many people is this?
You think Minnie's wasting her time because in your eyes, making art isn't a worthwhile job? And when you use words like worthless, what you're really saying is it's not a stable source of income. Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
Well, now you have another way to measure worth. Your daughter's artwork has attracted a whole lot of fans, and very enthusiastic ones at that. Since arriving in Mondstadt, I've learned that being a bard is seen as a very respectable profession here. Let's imagine Minnie was a bard for a second. Instead of drawings and paintings, she'd produce poetry and songs. Instead of fans, she'd have an audience. Would you still be inclined to stop her from being creative? Would lyrics and music be just as much of a waste of time?
I take your point, but there's still the issue of her health.
Sorry, let me butt in real quick. You know, Minnie's not nearly as fragile as you think. I'm not just saying that either. I've been doing competitive sports in my tribe since I was a little kid, so I know what I'm talking about. Sure, Minnie's not built like a pro bodybuilder, but she's got great potential. A sensible amount of exercise is good for her health. Far better than staying cooped up at home all the time.
Mom, Dad, my health is a lot better these days. Really, I feel great. Now that I'm training every day, my appetite's improved and I'm sleeping better.
Minnie, sometimes I forget how grown up you are now. You're your own person with your own ideas. To tell you the truth, your mother and I don't really understand this whole world of comics and Yae Publishing house. When all's said and done, we just want you to have a safe and stable life. The last thing we want is to see you suffer.
Then you need to express that in a healthy manner, because what y'all were doing was legit just demoralizing any of her potential dreams or goals. Like, come on, y'all can't just say just because you don't like something means you just think it's gonna be useless. That's dumb. That's so dumb. I hate it. It's like that's like up there. That's like up there with like people who like it's because I don't like something that means everyone shouldn't like it. That means that my opinion should be fact. Like I can legit say that okay, let me think of a show. Let me think of a show. I know the exact show I'm thinking of. It's an old Nickelodeon show. Um as I think it's called like As Written by Ginger. Wait, as it's called As Told by Ginger. Okay, got it. Okay, that's the show. That's it's an old classic. I honestly like. Don't get me wrong. As like the show has its moments, but I personally just don't like the art style. I don't like it. That's a me thing. But I am not ever gonna knock the show and tell everyone it's horrible. You should watch it. And blah 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 blah. Yeah. Because because what I don't like, someone loves, and I know it. So I have no right to say that it's horrible to anyone. You don't yuck a young.
But a deal is a deal. This competition clearly means a lot to you. So, give it your best shot. See it through to the end.
I will.
Don't worry, I'll make sure Minnie gets through this safe and sound.
Thank you, Honorary Knight. It really does ease my mind knowing that you're on the team. I think I've said enough for one day. Minnie, you're free to attend training and attend the competition. But you're not to stay out at night. Come home and sleep in your own bed. Understand?
Okay, that's fair enough, at least. Minnie collects her luggage and leaves her parents. They promise to bring her tomorrow's training session.
Whew. At least we got there in the end.
Your proud's persuasion worked like a charm.
It was a shot in the dark, honestly. I'm not good at dealing with family drama. Sure as heck didn't have a plan B, so it's a good thing the letter worked. This is way more than I signed up for. I only came here to buy that, merch stuff or whatever.
It's like has-been haters for... Honestly, yeah, I swear I hate it so much when they do that. I hate has-been haters. Like, to the degree of, like, okay, when I say has-been haters, I mean, like, if you say you don't really like the show, okay, that's fine by me. But I hate it when people go to the extent of it's garbage, it's shit, it's blah, 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 blah. My guy, a show that has millions of fans isn't shit. You just don't like it. You could just say that, carry on. It is so easy just to do that. It is so easy just to say, I don't like it, not for me, carry on. But I get passionate, but when people just go overboard, like going, it's this, that, and the third, and like shit on it, and I want to stomp it into the ground, and like go out of the way to hate something, it's like, you have so much of that energy could be putting into something else. Even though it wasn't me who signed, even if it wasn't what you signed up for, you really lost the occasion.
No, you think? I don't know. Seeing how Minnie's parents were acting, it just reminded me of a similar situation from a while back. Sometimes someone can love their idea of another person so much that they'll try to mold them to fit that mental image. But if love is starting to restrict your freedom, it's time to get out. Anyway, Minnie's parents aren't nearly that extreme. Let's go get ready. Tomorrow is race day, and we have to deliver results.
Okay. This should be the last of the event, and then we'll call it. This event's a lot longer than I thought it would. Oh shit, I ran right into it.
The cross-country contest is about to begin! So many people have shown up! How's everyone doing? Feeling ready?
Towels, hot soup, warm blankets. Yeah, I think I'm all set. Captain is taking the team through a warm-up as planned. Once the race starts, I'll go wait at the finish line to hand out water and blankets to the contestants.
I got here a little late because I was coming from home. Are they still warming up? The race is gonna start any minute.
Yeah. I wonder what's taking them so long.
Huh. It's not like Varesa and Xilonen to be behind schedule. Okay, we'll go check on them.
Thanks, guys.
Honestly, sitting there hoping it's not like a Fatouche trauma or a this drama. I said trauma, I meant drama. It gets on my nerves, honestly. Sometimes they don't have to be involved in everything. They don't gotta be an antagonist. Well, actually, no. Actually, no. It doesn't happen often. I was just feeling what I meant to say. This feels like a situation they aren't meant to be, like, in the general vicinity and getting in the way.
Hey! They finally emerged from the tent!
Girls?
Guys, what's wrong? You all look so serious.
It's Igong. He's come down with a fever.
I wish I'd acted sooner. I've been checking in with him constantly since he started sneezing. And he said he was fine, but still. I should have known better.
He probably hoped he could tough it out until the end of the competition, but now it's broken into a full-blown fever. He doesn't even have the energy to get out of bed.
We've been in touch with the organizing committee, and they're making sure he stays warm and takes his medication. They actually sent a medic to look after him, so he's in good hands.
Well, that's good, but what about the race? You're one team member short, and it's about to kick off any minute.
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, looking right at your next contestant.
This race is a huge deal for all of us. Minnie's parents are already waiting at the finish line. Our only hope now is...
I'll do it.
That was our first thought too. You've trained with us, so you know the course. Plus, you have a good level of fitness and plenty of outdoor experience. I don't feel great about roping you in at the last minute, though. There's nothing worse than someone dumping an urgent job on you when you least expect it, and making you feel like you can't turn it down.
Yeah,
We'd love to have you on the team, but only if you're willing.
Also, we just don't give up without a fight, am I right?
Tumaini to the rescue once again! You'll always be Natlan's hero, Traveler. Wherever you go, we place our pride and our hope in you.
I cannot lie to y'all. Tumaini sounds like such a badass name, especially since I know it needs hope. Like, let's go.
Alright, let's save the fawning for later. We don't have much time. The order for the relay will be as follows. First me, second Traveler, third Varesa, and finally Minnie. Your section of the course is the first uphill stretch. Remember to pace yourself and conserve your energy. Don't try to sprint the whole way. Once I hand you the baton, follow the signs until you reach the statue, where you'll hand it off to Varesa.
We can do this, guys.
Yeah, the name Tumaini is so good.
Alright, time to make a move. Everyone, get to your starting positions.
Racers, take your positions. Wait, if I'm gonna be doing it, wait, no, not party info. I wanna juice up a little bit with a little. Again, love this area, but my god, do I hate this stupid sheer cold shit. Is that who I think it is? Hold up. Homegirl? Hold up. Is that her, or is it... Is that actually her, or is that just like a...
Spectators, welcome to the Dragon Spine International Cross Country Challenge. My name is Draff, and I'll be serving as referee for today's proceedings by appointment of the organizing committee.
That's not Jet. Damn, I thought that was Jet. I thought that was her. Also, for some reason, my whole mood shifted as soon as I saw Giraffe. I forget how much I hate how it just plopped through the categories.
Let me start by saying
Jet's a little dark.
I
You're
wish
right.
all our teams the best of luck. And I look forward to a day of new personal bests, fantastic results, and of course, playing by the rules. I'm also obliged to remind everyone how important it is to remain within the bounds of the official race zone. The terrain on Dragonspine is hazardous, and the last thing we want is anyone getting injured, or worse. The organizing committee has taken steps to remove all hazards from the race course, but the rest of the mountain remains a danger zone. Contestants, if you find yourselves unable to complete the race due to injury, illness, or other reasons, please step to the side of the track. A member of the organizing committee will come to your assistance and deliver first aid if necessary.
Captain, where's Gong? The race is about to start.
I'm afraid Gong came down with a fever. He's sleeping it off at the moment. Sorry, Minnie. He's not going to be taking part today.
What? But that means...
Don't worry, I got this.
The Traveler won't let you down, Minnie. He's a pro at this stuff. Heck, you might even have a shot at first place.
Okay, got it. Thanks for coming to the rescue.
And now, it gives me great pleasure to welcome the cross-country relay teams. From Sumeru, the Sand Blasters. From Inazuma, Lightning Strike.
These names.
From Liyue, the Sunset Squadron. And from Fontaine, the Frostbite Friends.
These names ain't it.
Next,
I don't know why.
we have the Adventurer contingent. Dragonspine must be scaled. And coming all the way from Springvale, the Mild Hunt.
I'm sorry. Was you guys came in here with the name Dragonspine must be I should workshop these names a little bit more. I was not feeling these names.
Last, but by no means least, we have a team that brings together contestants from all over Teyvat. The Soul Blazers.
How do we only have the name with the most Warner? Warner? Aura.
Looks like we've got some pretty strong competition.
Don't panic. There's no need to be nervous. Think about Theatena. It's time to show our courage.
For real, what are these names? What are these names? These names ain't it.
Together, there's no obstacle we can't overcome. And if there is, just charge right on through.
Well, I don't have horns like you.
Sure that's an
Well,
option
I mean,
for
I
everyone
do.
else? Okay, fine. Yeah, charge it is. I'm not gonna nitpick your motivational speech.
I'll show you how it's done.
I'm gonna give it my all. I believe in our team, and I believe in me.
Will all contestants please proceed to your starting positions? Ready? Go!
Bye, bitches.
You can do it!
Yikes, it's even colder today. Just my luck.
Boost your stamina here!
Eat it, Moss.
Travelers up ahead. Time to pass on the baton.
Eyes on the road!
Whew, made it.
Great, I'll take it from here.
Yeah, also, again, jump scared me, the Idris voice now. He got his voice back.
My section is uphill all the way. I gotta remember to pace myself.
You're killing it!
Oh shit, they're catching up a little bit.
Keep going!
I should really put some guard railings on that, honestly.
There's the statue. Varesa's waiting. Come on. Almost there.
I'm getting Tanjiro.
Veresa, I did it.
Thanks.
Yeah, the objective's legit cheering me. Legit cheered me on. I'm so.
Time for a detour. Just gonna jump on down through the gap. Heads up!
Everybody supersonic racing.
It's the downhill stretch. Full speed ahead. Minnie's waiting for me.
Ready, go!
Yeah! Speed demon!
You damn right.
You take it from here. I'll be right behind you.
All right, here goes nothing.
Also, not that I doubt Minnie, but shouldn't she at least have been like first, and then we could have like, and then Varesa last? Because if we have our powerhouse, we want her to be last, and she's like gonna be able to pull out the fastest. So I feel like there should have been Minnie, then me, then no, you've got to be kidding
At
me.
least they're not on the course. Better steer clear. Oh, everyone's waiting for me by the side of the course. I'm coming, guys.
I can't do it. I'm out of steam. I can barely see. Wait, is this the right way? Shoot, I've gone off course. No, stay back.
Got it. Clear these damn things. Okay.
Help!
Minnie, keep going. You are not You are not built for this.
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down.
I believe in you, Minnie.
I hate to say this, but like she's legit not qualified for this. She needs to keep going and let them handle this because she will get herself actually hurt.
I do too.
Let me help you.
I know I should keep going, but I'm sorry. I can't ignore this.
Girl, you do not have a weapon, nor vision, nor any experience fighting a freaking Maha troll. Do not do this.
Quick! Over here!
Someone's injured. We have to help them. Varesa! Traveler!
See, we handle this. We got this. Even though I don't exactly have a
Minnie,
pyro.
get the injured person to the finish line. We'll handle the rest.
What happened? Someone got injured?
Oh, what's up, Amber?
We got a situation. Roger that. On it. Let's chase this menace out of here.
Traveler, together.
Pump up the jams on that shit real quick. Rain hail upon thee. Yeah, y'all forget Amber is like my old. But before any of before any of these other pyro characters, Amber was first. Slam it. That was easy. Banana slammer.
Don't blame yourself, Minnie. It's not your fault.
You did great, Minnie.
Ollie Gong, don't force yourself to speak if you're not up to it. Honestly, I'm amazed you watch.
What the fuck? You okay, Minnie?
Traveler?
What happened? Go ahead. Last place.
It's okay. I'll explain. I'm really sorry, Honorary Knight, but by the time I got that wounded guy to the finish line, all the other teams had finished the race. The staff have taken him to get checked out, so I think he'll be okay. But we didn't get the results we wanted. I'm sorry. You guys were leading the whole way, and I went and let the team down.
Oh, Minnie.
When I first saw that guy in trouble, I hesitated for a moment. Everyone's worked so hard to get here. If I hadn't gone back to help him, we would have actually gotten a decent ranking. Amber and the emergency staff were nearby, and you guys weren't far away either. It's not like you would have been in life-threatening danger if I'd carried on.
It's making all valid points. Listen. I can respect someone who's like willing to drop things to help their fellow man. I can respect it, but at the same time, it was like in this specific situation, you really did have to. We were there, like Xilonen was there, I was there, Varesa was there, Amber was on standby. You, ooh. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying as well, because she showed that life was better than a win. That's there's a double-sided coin on that. But it's also for me, it's like, girl, don't put yourself in danger like that. That thing is dangerous. It's like, okay, there's a story about how this yeah, it's not okay. I'm glad she didn't fight. I'm glad she at least didn't fight it. I don't know. It's like hitting something in my brain that just ain't. What is happening with my controller right now? Please reconnect your controller or what the hell?
But I just couldn't tear myself away.
It's okay, Minnie. We understand. How could any of us turn a blind eye to a person in need? Wherever the Soul Blazer treads, help is always at hand.
Wait, where's that line from?
My brain just came up with it on the spot.
Thanks, Captain.
Minnie!
I feel like I think my emotions are, I'm glad you put yourself aside, the win aside, and helped your fellow man, but at the same time, don't make too much of a habit of running into danger like that, please.
Thank goodness you're okay. I was so worried.
Minnie! You could have put your life at risk.
Please, don't ever scare us like that again.
I'm sorry.
End up dashing your hopes of victory. It sucks, but that's life sometimes. You bust a gut and still end up with nothing to show for it. Nothing is wasted. Everyone had fun along the way. And seeds planted today may still bear fruit tomorrow. Minnie still looks a little frustrated, but she'll get it.
Minnie, are you all right? Are you hurt at all?
Oh, hi, Ref. No, I'm not hurt. I'm all good. It's you.
Hello. I'm Kenzo from Team Lightning Strike. Because of your help, I escaped with no major injuries. I can't thank you enough.
Team Lightning Strike has had a discussion with the organizing committee. Minnie's actions in helping her fellow contestant are commendable. The organizing committee are all in agreement that were it not for this incident, Team Soul Blazers would have ranked much higher in the race. As things stand, Team Soul Blazers did not rank highly enough to receive medals. However, we believe that you still deserve recognition for your performance. Therefore, in addition to the medals for winners and runners-up, the organizing committee has decided to issue a special honorary medal to your team, recognizing your commitment to putting lives first.
Wait, you just
Thank
made that?
you, Mr. Draff. Mom, Dad, I know what you're gonna say. A deal's a deal. I won't fight it.
I will.
Very well. Then we'll stick to what we all agreed. From now on, Minnie, as long as you promise to be careful, you are free to go traveling abroad.
What? But Dad, I thought...
You achieved what you set out to do. You got ranked in the competition. Maybe it wasn't the ranking you hoped for, but it's enough for me.
And for me. Look, you even have a medal to prove it.
You know, maybe we should turn this into a family vacation. Yes, let's all go and visit Yae Publishing House together. After hearing so much about your favorite comic books, I'd love to find out if they have anything suitable for older folks like me and your mother.
Amazing! Hey, Minnie, this is a great start.
You have no idea how happy this makes me.
This is a moment to remember. I think it calls for a photograph.
Good call. All right, group photo.
Oh, let's pose like Fiatena and Mawika from Volume 2, where they go into battle together for the first time.
Snap it. Ain't that a cute picture? I think about where was the finish line.
Well, we weren't the winning team or the runners-up. But one way or another, we still came away with medals.
I'm sorry. I picked the worst time to get sick, didn't I?
Don't even think about that, Igong. Just focus on getting better.
It's a shame we didn't all get to compete together. But at least we got a group photo.
If anyone has regrets, I say we come back next time and go for gold.
I'll be back.
Take it easy, Igong. Next time, you can start by not getting ill. Captain, I think I'll join you for training next time just in case. That way, I can fill in if someone has to drop out at the last minute.
It's decided then. The Soul Blazers will return for the next cross-country challenge.
I'll be there.
It's a deal.
Well, with that, I completed the event. Hang on, let's put it up. Now we got a couple more. Oh, that's Mika there. I got a couple of these to do. Ah, aye. Yep, nah, screw that. Where is she? There she is. Clee!
Mr. Honorary Knight, you're here too!
Serotonin.
That there's gonna be a race here and loads of other cool activities.
Serotonin is going through my veins.
The nice people running the stalls gave me loads and loads of gifts to take home with me.
As they should.
Love this snowman. I want it from one of the games.
Wait.
If you ever have some free time, we should go play it together.
The serotonin I felt just now, that was... It was great. It was great. It was amazing. It was worth it. Worth all of the strife. I mean, it hasn't been strife exactly, but still, y'all get what I said. Y'all know what I mean.
Dragonspine can be a cold and miserable place. If you're gonna invite spectators to come and watch an event here, you gotta make it worth their while. Hopefully, these stalls will keep people entertained and make the atmosphere in the camp more relaxed. I'm also taking the chance to hand out some little trinkets for the teams to decorate their tents with. Here you go! These are for the Soul Blazers. Best of luck in the competition, and don't forget to have fun!
What the? Why am I here? You know, consider. Nah, I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, well, that does it for this. And I'll be like doing the mini games on my own. Still don't have enough to even try and roll for her. Ugh. It's upsetty spaghetti, man. I'm upsetty with spaghetti. You know, I'm not even upsetty spaghetti because if I had spaghetti, I wouldn't be so upsetty. But that's where I'm gonna call it. Because we complete the event. Now I think the next thing we gotta do is like a little thing on natlan, and then move on to Mondstadt, and then slowly but surely we'll start making our way towards Northcrown. I'm not that far behind. At least I don't think so. But I'm probably far behind on like story wise, but like still, I'm gonna get to that nation. I'm getting there. I'm getting there slowly but surely. As for you guys, as for my little Lembrandts and friends, where am I gonna take you guys? Pumpkin Town. Pumpkin Town. Pumpkin Town. I think I'll just call it, actually. I think I'll just call it. All right. So I hope you guys had fun. Like you guys already know, I will not see you guys tomorrow. I won't see you guys for an entire year. You guys get you know it's gonna be it's New Year's on Thursday. It's New Year's Eve on Thursday, so I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna be doing some stuff, and then we will reconvene on Thursday with DJ, and we will be back on Origami 2. Because like we said, we are now replacing Saints Row with Gotham Knights and Origami 2 on that. So I'll see you guys on Thursday for origami. Then Friday I'll be playing. I think I'll hop back. I'm gonna hop right back on to I'll hop back on Final Fantasy Rebirth, or I'll probably spin a wheel and see what I do. But yeah, those are the plans. And I hope you guys enjoyed. This event was pretty fun. It was pretty nice. Although I always feel like these events are more like for like side characters we never met than like us as individuals per se. But I guess, but at the same time, it's just for fun. You know, it's just for a fun time, free rewards, all that jazz. You know. But yeah, woo. But yeah, I'm gonna end things here. You guys already know my deal. You guys be sure to eat, sleep, drink, repeat. Otherwise, I'm coming for your knees. And until next time, I land rants of friends. I wish y'all nothing but peace. I wish I had nothing but love, and I wish you guys a very happy new year. Peace out, guys. I will see you guys next year. Okay, bye.